Velodrome. He trains a lot of our juniors. And his name is John Walden Hughes.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Lexus Velodrome. This is the American Cycling League Oktoberfest, day one. We're about to get underway. We got a lot of fast racing on this 166-meter track. It's 50-degree banks in the turns, 15-degree banks in the straightaways. So let's go through with the juniors we got at the rail right now to start off the night. On the front, that's Cormac Leary. On his wheel, Jack Leary. Next up, if you can lean forward so I can read your numbers, riders. That's Thomas Fanjet. Next up, Jackson Smithson. Right behind him, Akira Emmons. That's Julian Barrero. On his wheel, Daniel Barrero. And at the back, Noah Savona. Our first race of the night about to get underway. We're going to let our lead official, Bruce Carlson, give these riders their instructions. And we will be underway with the Oktoberfest.
All right, riders, this is a 10-lap scratch race. 10-lap scratch race. If you're all together when you come around, we'll be at a single bell to get the race started. Riders ready? Riders ready?
All right, and they're rolling. On the front, Cormac Leary. Going to give these riders a neutral lap, get it all together. Once you hear the whistle, that means that the race is underway. Everything we do out here at the Lexus Velodrome for under 18 is completely free. Under 18, there is no charge. We give these kids the gear, we give them the bikes, we teach them how to ride the track. We have free summer programming where we teach the kids how to ride bikes. As Leary pulls up and Fanjet on the front, Fanjet picking up the tempo. Fanjet shoulder checking, makes a move up. Now Smithson. Smithson on the front. Smithson pulls up. Akira Edmonds on the front now, picking up that tempo. Tight on her wheel, Julian Barrero. Barrero overtaking that front position. These riders are going to see 8 to go when they come around. Julian pulls up. Now his brother Daniel Barrero. Sorry, 7 to go. 7 to go, riders. Now one of the local riders, Noah Savona, sitting in second place. Julian pulling around. Julian pulls out the front. Those last 3 riders made the trip from New York City, racing for Star Trek. So right now we got 3 riders from Detroit, 3 riders from Canada, 3 riders from New York on the track. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. 5 to go, 5 to go. Jack Leary pulling off the front. Now watch up top. Daniel Barrero starting to make a move, checking his shoulder. Fanjet looking for Barrero. Barrero up top of the blue line, diving down to the black line, picking up that tempo. Can he hold it off for 4 laps? He's got 4 laps to go. Picking up that pace, Smithson chasing him down. Edmonds tight on the wheel. Eyes up, riders. Make sure you're shoulder checking. Cormac Leary now pushing over the top of Fanjet. Barrero still on the front, fitting down low. Julian Barrero, eyes up, riders. Here we go, we got 2 to go. Noah Savona going up top. Off the front, Smithson, Edmonds chasing him down. They're going to see 1 to go when they come around. 1 to go when they come around. Noah Savona's making a move. Can he go? He's got to push it now. Smithson trying to hold him off. 1 to go. Can Savona pull away? Noah Savona going to the front all the way. Smithson chasing him down, but here comes Barrero over the top of Edmonds. All the way to the line. Savona, can he hold him off? It's going to be close. Oh, Noah Savona. Jackson Smithson. Akira Edmonds. Julian Barrero. Give it up for those kids. First race of the weekend. If you're watching at home, let us know where you're watching from. Make sure you push that like button, push that share button. That's right, that's the future of the sport right there on the track. And out of Detroit, Noah Savona taking the win in the first race of the night. Eyes up, eyes up. All right, riders. All right, next up we got our pro 40-lap, 4-mile chase race. These are the pro riders here at the Oktoberfest. We have a big group of riders out here.
Yes. Noah Savona, the winner of our first race in the Oktoberfest. How'd you do it? When'd you make the break?
Like around 2 laps to go.
You did a good job out there. We're going to look forward to more of that. Just a quick one from Noah Savona.
All right, as we get underway, next up is our pro chase race. On the front, making the trip all the way from the UK. This is his retirement race. Give it up for Stephen Bradbury. On his wheel, he made the trip up here from Atlanta. He's fast. Watch out for him all night. Lucas Strain. If you've watched any of our races out here at the Lexus Velodrome, then you've seen this guy before. He makes the trip from the other side of the country. That's Zach Attack Kovalchuk. Sitting on his wheel, he made the trip here from Houston. He's fast. He's Zach's partner, Alex Weisler. Now in the red jersey, fast rider, been out here a few times. Watch out for him going off the front. That's Aaron Beebe. Right behind him, one of the Canadian riders. Fast, let's see what he can do out there. That's Wesley Hill. Hidden behind Wesley, one of Detroit locals. If you ride bikes in Detroit, then you've seen him out there. That's Martin Vecchio. Another Detroit rider coming up next. You know his name, Timbo Slice, Tim Bober. Behind him, you'll see him on the crits throughout the state of Michigan, lapping the field. Can he do it tonight? That Chris Uberti. And the guy that runs the Major Taylor Velodrome and the Marion Cycling Team. Give it up for Matt Giddings. Right behind him, making the trip from California. He's fast, he knows how to ride a Madison. That's Ryan Jastrab. Next guy out of Detroit, you need some coffee, hit him up. That's Craig's Coffee, Craig Battori. If you watch the U.S. Crit Series, you know his name. He makes the trip all the way from Venezuela. He's fast, he's fun. Watch the GoPro footage. Clever Martinez. And now we'll get into one of the juniors we got racing the field with these pros. He's fast. He's the current U.S. Junior Team Pursuit National Champion. That's Brendan Leary. Next up, he's quick. We see him racing at all the big track races throughout the U.S. Brad Green. And at the back, another fast junior trying to put it down with the pros. That's Ben Chrisman. And that is our pro field.
Riders, this is a 40-lap scratch race. 40-lap scratch race. If you're all together when you come around, there'll be a single bell to start the race. Eyes up, no overlapping wheels. Riders ready.
All right, here we go. First race of the pros underway. Salvador Rojas Jr. watching from McAllen, Texas. And Mano watching from London, Ontario. Bernie Klinke from Nashville. And they're starting off fast. Bradbury on the front. They got 40 to go. 40 to go. 40 laps, and this is a short race. Bradbury off the front. Strain overtaking that position. Now Zach Kowalczyk. Kowalczyk knows how to ride a track. Possibly the most decorated track rider on the track right now is Zach Kowalczyk. As Craig Vittori pulls up, he says it's time for a coffee. Weissler pulls up as Wesley Hill. Wesley Hill here last week racing at the Lexus Velodrome. Timbo Slice on the front. Let's make some noise for Timbo Slice. Timbo, we're on the front of the pack. As Aaron Beebe pulls up. Now Vecchio, Martin Vecchio. Ryan Jastrab says, you know what, let's pick this tempo up. So you're going to see these riders riding down low at the black line. When they're riding down low on the track in a single file line, that means the pace is hot. That means they're going fast. The lower the track you ride, the less distance, therefore the faster it is. When you see them going up to the blue line, that means they're slowing down. Now you want to sit on a wheel. You see these guys are in a line, they're sitting on a wheel because they're trying to get as much draft as they can. The rider in the front is doing 30% more work than the riders behind him. That means when you're sitting in the middle of the pack, you're getting a big draft. As Brad Green pulls off the front, and we got back to the front, Stephen Bradbury. They're going to see 33 to go. 33 to go. Lucas Strain pulling up. Kowalczyk setting that tempo. Here at the Lexus Velodrome, like I was saying, we have free programming for all juniors under 18 years old. It's free programming, but we bring the best talent from around the world here to race so our juniors can see what level they need to be at and allow them to move up to that level. As we see a couple juniors in this race, Brendan Leary and Ben Chrisman. We want to thank our sponsors. Meade Lexus of Lakeside, Meade Lexus of Southfield, and Lexus of Ann Arbor, as well as the Children's Foundation and the Rafa Foundation. Jastrab pulls up, going all the way to the top of the track as a junior, Ben Chrisman. Chrisman out of Louisville, Kentucky. Now to the front, Matt Giddings. Matt Giddings from the UK via Indianapolis. Now Uberti, a Detroit rider, living in Northville, just out of downtown. And here goes Martinez. Martinez picking up the tempo. Clever Martinez pulls up now, the junior. Brendan Leary says, I don't want to do too much work. These riders know they got a long weekend of racing. Nobody wants to be on the front for too long. Bradbury pulls up. Bradbury, a professional cyclist in the UK. He races a 6-day circuit. Vittori pulls up now on the front. Wesley Hill to the top. Weissler pulls up. Beebe on the front. Beebe off the front. Timbo Slice off the front. Everybody pulling up quickly. Now Ryan Jastrab on the pedals. They got 24 to go. The pace is really going now. Uberti just off the back, having to close down that gap. We got a lot of riders on the track. We got a lot of fast riders on the track. Speed's picking up. Everybody looking for a wheel to jump onto. Giddings looking for a spot to go, trying to push into Martin Vecchio at the back of the pack. As Lucas Strain pulls up and starting to bunch up at the back. You don't want to get trapped too far back, and they're driving up to the blue line, 22 to go. These riders cruising at over 30 miles an hour for this first race. Now we got a small gap. Timbo Slice off the front. No, Ben Chrisman now pulls up. Ben Chrisman, whoa! Getting close early on. Matt Giddings to the front. Now Wesley Hill. Wesley Hill's going to see 2 miles to go at the line. 2 miles to go at the line. Now Chris Uberti. Uberti out of Michigan, stringing him out. Martinez, the Venezuelan, up the track. Brendan Leary up the track. Lucas Strain up the track. Now Bradbury back to the front. Bradbury checks his shoulder. He's up the track. Brad Green and Zach Kowalczyk making a small gap. Closing it down is Jastrab. Jastrab tight on the wheel in third. Jumping onto Brendan Leary's wheel is Stephen Bradbury starting to string out. Eyes up, riders. We got 17 to go. Fast pace. All right, they're starting to slow up. You see him riding up around the blue line. The blue line means the tempo slowed down slightly. Everybody looking for a spot to go, looking for a wheel to jump onto. You see the onboard camera of Stephen Bradbury. Lucas Strain tight on Aaron Beebe's wheel in the middle of the pack. Vittori pulls up with Martinez, 15 to go. 15 to go in the first race of the day. Now you birdie on the front. Chris Uberti pulls up. Now Brad Green up. Ryan Jastrab setting the tempo. Ryan Jastrab spent a lot of this last summer racing over in Europe. He's got the legs to back him up. He's even faster on the track as Wesley Hill takes the front position. Chrisman looks back. He sees Bradbury. He sees the pro from Europe on the front. Everybody's got Bradbury as a marked man as its tempo seems to slow just a little bit. Martinez says, I don't think so. Martinez, Bober, and Vittori pulling up. Everybody up to the blue line. They got 11 to go. They're going to see a mile to go once they come around to the next lap. Watch the pace start to pick up. Here's where they really start going. 1 mile to go. We got 1 mile to go. 10 laps, racers. Now Ryan Jastrab on the front. Jastrab pulls up Lucas Strain. Looking for a wheel to jump onto. You don't want to be on the front quite yet. You want to go to the front with about 3 to go. The rider on the front with 3 to go. It's really hard to come over the top. They're going to see 8 at the line, 8 at the line. Kovalchuk pulls up. Brendan Leary pulls up. Now Brad Green to the front. Everybody looking for a wheel to jump onto. Alex Weissler goes with him. Now Jastrab at the front. He's got 7 to go. 7 to go. Bradbury looking for somebody to make that move as... Oh, and there goes Aaron Beebe and Wesley Hill. Hill and Beebe off the front. They got 1,000 meters to go, 1,000 meters to go. Ben Chrisman trying to go it off solo. Aaron Beebe on the front. Wesley Hill chasing him down. Beebe out of Indy. Wesley Hill out of London, Ontario. Ryan Jastrab now chasing them. They're going to see 4 to go, 4 to go. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Beebe still off the front. Let's make some noise. Aaron Beebe off the front. Can he stay away? He's got 500 meters to go at the line. Can Wesley Hill pull it off? Aaron Beebe on the front. He's going to see 2 to go. I think Beebe can stay away. Can Wesley Hill take second? Let's go all the way, racers. 2 to go. 2 to go. But here goes Jastrab. Ryan Jastrab pulling it back around. Ryan Jastrab now chasing him down. They're going to overtake Wesley Hill. Here goes Martinez. Martinez with a big push. Whoa! And off the front, the winner's going to be Aaron Beebe, second place. Martinez, third. Strain, fourth. Bradbury, fifth. Brad Green, sixth. Ryan Jastrab, seventh. Brendan Leary, eighth. Ben Chrisman, ninth. Wesley Hill. 10th, Uberti, 11th, Weissler, 12th, Giddings, 13th, Bober, 14th, Vittori. Give it up for those pro racers, first night of the weekend. Put your hands together. If you're watching at home, make sure you post where you're watching from. Make sure you push that share button. What up, Andrew? All right. And that's just the first one.
Aaron Beebe, what a great job. Yay, winning the first race of the Oktoberfest for the pros. Let me ask you something. Could you feel the heat on your back as you were finishing up those last 2 laps?
Oh yeah, yeah. I could tell they were getting closer and closer. I just hope that
I've never felt such a short lap feel so long.
Great racing. Come back and do some more short, long laps. Have a good job. Aaron Beebe.
All right. Make some noise. What a race. What a win for Aaron Beebe. Team Rad. And let's make some noise for Wesley Hill. Wesley Hill going so hard and getting caught right at the line. But that's how you get stronger, by going off the front. All right, next up. This is our semi-pro B group. They got a 2-mile chase race. On the front, in the green, that's Noah Shumskis. Next up, is that Lily? Lily Salonen Burst. Next up, that's Kaya Fan. Behind here, the current 13-14 Women's Omnium National Champion, Emma Jimenez Palos out of Detroit. Her partner later on in the Madison, Lisa Cantu. Right behind him, is that Jack? I think that's Jack McLean. Oh, Jake, my bad. Or is that wrong? Behind him, that's Ethan Powell. And then we got Ronan Mantle, unless I got him switched up. Is it wrong, backwards? You got riders. Give me a little feedback here. A little head nod. Or not. Next up, Serena Hill. Then we got Albert Taylor. Larissa Peterson. Oh, Larissa's in the back. Sorry. That was Alex Fanjet. Is that right? And Larissa Peterson.
Riders, this is a 20-lap scratch race. 20-lap scratch race. If you're all together when you come around, there'll be a single bell to start the race. Eyes up, no overlapping wheels. Riders ready?
All right, and they're rolling. Let's paddle, 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 paddle. All right, this is a 20-lap, 2-mile chase race. 20-lap, 2-mile race. Leon Shanner watching from Dearborn. Leon, we haven't seen you at the Lexus Velodrome in a while. Got to get down here, put some laps on. Come on down tomorrow. We're back tomorrow night with the finale of the Oktoberfest. And hey, in the meantime, while the race is going on, come on down to the bar. We got some deals, $8 cocktails, not to mention pizza and pretzels. Check out turn 1. Luckily, Aaron Savona's shoulder is not too broke to give you pizza. All right. As Albert Taylor's on the front now, picking up the pace. Larissa Peterson. Peterson now opening up a small gap. Going off the front early. Can she stay away for 17 laps? That's a bold move. Let's go, make some noise for her, going off the front. Her teammate says, I'm not going to chase. But here goes Cantu. Lisa Cantu picking it up. Emma Jimenez Palos on that wheel. Noah Shumskis. Now Emma Jimenez Palos picking it up. Serena Hill trying to close down that gap. Cantu looking for a wheel to jump onto. And it looks like Peterson's going to get caught. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Now it's Noah. Noah setting that tempo. He pulls up. Larissa now picking up that speed. We got some riders getting gapped off the back. They're going to have to push all the way through. This pace going hot right off the rip. Now Kaya Fenn to the front. Kai out of New York made the trip down here. He's made it 3 or 4 times. All the way, riders, close that gap. You can get up there. Noah back to the front. Jimenez Palos up high in that pink jersey. Ethan Powell pulling up. Now Albert Taylor pulling off the front. All the way, chase back on. You got it. Larissa Peterson went early. Might have been a little bit too much. As Alex out of the saddle, Alex Fanjak making a move. Can Serena Hill close down that gap? Now Kaya Fan at the front. They got 8 to go, 8 to go. A fan pulls up. Now here comes Jimenez Palos. Jimenez Palos starting to pick up the speed. She checks back. She sees the juniors from Canada. That's Jake McLean. Albert Taylor now on the front. Excuse me, Ronan Mantle on the front. Shoulder checks, pulls up. Now Noah to the front. Hold your line, riders. Hold your line. All the way, and it looks like Alex is about to get caught. Hold your line, racers. All right, we got 5 to go. 5 to go. The leader's been caught. It's anyone's race at this point. Alex Fanjet on the front. She made a move off the front as they're catching her. Noah going over the top. 4 to go, 4 to go. Hold that line, racers. Now at the back, Emma Jimenez Palos. Palos looking for a wheel to jump up and over. Now going off the front with 3 to go. Number 120, Ethan Powell. Can Powell stay away? He's going to see 2 to go. Powell making a move. Hold your line, riders. Hold your line. Powell coming over the top. He's going to hear the bell when he comes around. Chasing him down, Albert Taylor. Jake McLean trying to go. Emma Jimenez Palos trying to get over the top. Taylor making a move, but it's going to be Powell. Taylor. McLean. Jimenez Palos. Shumskas. Ronan Mantle. We're going to have to go to the camera for the rest of those. Give it up, big move for the winner of that race, Ethan Powell. Tomas watching from Rochester. Heal up, buddy. Good to see you're looking to get back here. Mark Bukowski watching from Clayton Township. Got people watching from all across the world. Make sure you push that like button. Press that share page. All right, next up we got our semi-pro A's 3 miles chase race. Semi-pro A riders.
Got Ethan Powell up here at the finish line. Ethan, is that your first win at the Lexus Velodrome?
Yes, it is.
And where do you normally train?
Mattamy National Cycling Center in Milton.
All right, so you beat your partner, right? You going to do that again later?
Of course, of course.
Great racing by Ethan Powell. Let's hear it for number 1.
All right, this is our semi-pro A group. We got a lot of riders out here. On the front, he's going to be on the front a lot. Watch out for him. That's Joe Scrocky. Next up, he won multiple titles for the Masters State Championships. That's Michael Hartrick. On his wheel, Bruce Rivera. Another current state champion, Jarrett Johnson. Next up, this guy, he's from Ohio. Wah, wah. That's Levi Gaswin. Next up, Nick Lawton. Big jump from Nick Lawton. And everybody's looking out for this next rider. He's got Big Watts. That's Roger. Big Watts win. Next up, he's one of the coaches out here you want to get yelled at on a Tuesday night. Come on out here and he'll do it for you. That's Dave Hicken. Right behind him, out of Indianapolis, that's William. Gonna butcher this name, Zaljib. Next up, I think this is his first race out here. He's been out training for the last year or so at the Lexus Velodrome. That's Ben Pikowski. Right behind him, another fast rider. He likes to keep the tempo 25 on up. That's Paul Del Judas. Now this guy, if you live in Detroit, you see him ripping around the streets, maybe walking his dog Nesta on his bike. Shout out to Nesta. That's Derek, the Savage. And down low, he's a junior, he's fast. He's going to race in Switzerland in a couple weeks. Padraig Leary. Next up, rider out of Austria, living in Michigan. That's Stefan. I don't know your last name, Stefan. I just call you Stefan. Rothkegel. Right behind him, he is the current 13, 14-year-old junior national champion, Cameron Coleman. Behind him, he is the current second place for under 18 and the current top 15-16 sprint national champion in the United States. That is Donnell Anderson. This next rider out of New York has won a lot of national championships. I believe he's the current junior kilo champion, Enzo Edmonds. And the current third place in 13-14 boys national championships. Also the current Michigan State mountain bike champion, Cash Adamski.
Riders, this is a 30-lap scratch race. 30-lap scratch race. If you're all together when you come around, there'll be a single bell to start the race. If you aren't together, we'll do an extra lap. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, and here they go. All right, Scrocky. Like I said, Scrocky is on the front. That's his favorite place to be. All right, here we go. 30 to go. That's 3 miles. 3 miles to go. Come on down to the bar, grab a drink. They got $8 cocktails. They got beer specials. Also, we got pizza in turn 1. Get you some za, or is it suh? One of the two. That's pizza in turn 1. And we got pretzels because this is the Oktoberfest. Oktoberfest. That means you got to drink 8 beers while you're here. Make sure you call an Uber. Once again, we want to shout out our sponsors. Mead Lexus of Southfield, Mead Lexus of Lakeside, and Lexus of Ann Arbor, as well as the Children's Foundation and the Rafa Foundation. Now Mike Hartrick going to the front, picking up that pace early, and Hartrick pulls up and down. Scrocky now leading him around. You can see them all down low. Everybody trying to stay in that arrow position. Shout out to Detroit Bike Polo throwing the Champagne Classic this weekend. If you're not at the track, you better be at Clark Park. Hold your line, riders. Scrocky now controlling the tempo. Patrick Leary sitting in second. Rivera in third. Johnson in fourth. Rogothkill in fifth. Coleman in sixth. Emmons in seventh. Zugev in the middle now. Enzo Edmonds making him, trying to close down that gap because off the front goes Patrick Leary. Patrick Leary, 15 years old, making a move, chasing him down. Enzo Edmonds, also 15. Let's see if these two end up working together. They're partners later on in the Madison. Can they lap the field? Joe Scrocky keeping the tempo high. Cash Adamski up top. Adamski says, I'm not going to let these other juniors walk away with it. And we got Edmonds off the front with Leary. And here goes Adamski chasing him down. Coleman. We got a long weekend of races. These guys going off the front early. Enzo Edmonds and Patrick Leary off the front. They're doing one-lap pulls. Chasing him down, Cash Adamski and Cameron Coleman. Levi Gassman on his wheel along with Paul Del Judas. Really splitting up this group. 2 off the front, 6 chasing. Gaswind pulls up. All right, we got 5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 riders off the front. Patrick Leary slowing it up. You got to keep that tempo up. This other group's going to catch you. Bruce Rivera picking up the pace. He's leading the chase group. On the front, Enzo Edmonds. It looks like the chase group's going to catch him. Stefan Rogathkill on the front of that arrow position. It looks like the leaders are going to get caught. And our group is back together. Too big of a group to stay away. Hold that line, riders. Eyes up, eyes up. Shoulder to shoulder. Riders all over the place. They got 15 to go. Coleman pulls up. Rogathkill. Ben Pikowski pulls up. Now Jared Johnson on the front. Michael Hartrick on his wheel. 13 to go. 13 to go. Eyes up, riders. Make sure you're shoulder checking. Do not overlap wheels. Cash Adamski made a big move closing that gap, but now they're back together. Just over a mile to go in this bike race. Remember, before the night gets going too much, come grab some pizza, grab a pretzel, get you a beer. Stefan Rothkegel on the front. Stefan from Austria, living and working in the U.S. Happened to move to Detroit, the best city to ride if you like riding your bike. Because we got the Lexus Velodrome. We can ride year-round. Scrocky back on the front. Just under a mile to go. Just under a mile to go. Pick a rider. Who do you think is going to take the win? I'm calling out Patrick Leary. Patrick Leary in the green. That's my pick for the win in this race. Joe Scrocky setting the tempo. Enzo Edmonds up top. Mike Hartrick. Hartrick, he's going for the long one. That's 7 laps to go. Can Hartrick stay away? Does he have the legs? The Masters State champion here in Michigan. He's got 1,000 meters to go. 1,000 meters to go. Enzo Edmonds sitting in good position in 4th. Don't say too much. They're going to see 5 at the line, 5 at the line. Here goes Patrick Leary. Look at that jump out of Leary. Leary closing down that gap, and here goes Enzo Edmonds. Hold your line, riders. Patrick Leary up the front, 4 to go. Enzo Edmonds making a push. Leary's got to go. He's got 500 meters at the line. Hold your line, racers. Hold your line. Patrick Leary now feeling it. Enzo Edmonds is going to roll up and over. 2 to go at the line. Cameron Coleman, he's got a big jump. William Zalbag, hold your line, riders. Whoa! They're 3 across. Here comes the bell. Hold your line. Does Enzo Edmonds have it in? Look at this, Nick Lawton out of nowhere. Nick Lawton, the Masters rider. Watch out, Levi, stay high. Nick Lawton making a move. Can he get the junior at the line? It's going to be Enzo Edmonds. Nick Lawton at the line. It's going to go to Enzo Edmonds. Nick Lawton, Cameron Coleman, Will Z, Stefan Rothkegel, Paul Del Judas, Bruce Rivera, Cash Adamski, Roger Wynn, Jared Johnson, Dave Hicken, Derek Savage, Joe Scrocky, Ben Pakowski, Patrick Leary. All right, put your hands together. His first win on the Lexus Velodrome, Enzo Edmonds. And a big round of applause from the master rider, Nick Lawton. Oh, is that John Epling? What up, John? Victoria in the house. Here we go. Where's the Rubik's Cubes at? Come on. All right. Enzo to the finish line. I thought Nick was going to get him. That was a close one. Nick Lawton still with that big jump.
Enzo Edmonds, what a great ride out there. How's it feel to be racing at the Lexus Velodrome?
It's amazing. I love trying out new tracks, and this is probably the best one so far.
Wow, let's hear it for Enzo Edmonds, winner of the scratch race. Best one he's ridden so far.
All right. All right, next up, we're bringing out our real young riders. This is our young rider A group, young A riders. This is your 1 mile chase. Brendan Carbomb, watching from home. Carbomb, get down here. You live at the Lexus Velodrome. We're moving all the weights, Carbomb. We need some help. Got a new gym getting set up here at the Lexus Velodrome. See, not only do we have the best track in the world, it's underneath this dome where it's temperature controlled. It could be 6 feet of snow outside and we're still racing in jersey and shorts. But not only do we have this 166-meter track designed and built by Dale Hughes, we also have an 1/8 of a mile running track around the outside of the track, outside of the velodrome. We have a full workout area, full gym, all the free weights. We just got all the machines. That's going to be over in turn 4. So everything you could ever do when it comes to working out, run, walk, rollerblade, skate, lift weights, ride your bike, exercise. You can do it all here in downtown Detroit at the Lexus Velodrome.
Riders, this is a 10-lap scratch race. 10-lap scratch race. If you're all together, when you come around, there'll be a single bell to get the race started. Eyes up, no overlapping wheels. Riders ready?
All right, let's pick it up, pick it up. Let's go, Noah, pick it up. Noah Savona pulling off. Now Jack Leary to the front of the pack. Now Cormac Leary picking up the tempo. Julian Barrero on the front, he shoulder checks. He sees Akira Edmonds on his wheel. Daniel Barrero now in second, right behind Akira. Six to go at the line, 6 to go at the line. On the front, Savona. Now it's another Leary. 5 laps to go, 5 laps to go. Make sure you're shoulder checking, racers. Now Thomas Fanjet setting up, picking up that tempo. Jackson Smithson now to the front. Cormac Leary on his wheel. They're going to see 3 to go. 3 to go when they come around. That's 500 meters at the line. 500 meters at the line, and Jackson picking it up. Cormac Leary liking the wheel. Fanjet's going to have to make a move along with Barrero. Savona trying to get over the top. Eyes up, riders. Make sure you give enough space. Savona pushing it, but here comes Barrero from the back. Cormac Leary looking for a spot to go. Here comes the bell. Hold your line, riders. Cormac Leary now trying to get over Jackson. Jackson holding him off. Savona on his wheel. Whoa! They're right on each other's wheel. Can Cormac Leary make it over the top? Jackson Smithson trying to hold him off. Cormac Leary trying to push it. It's going to be close. It's going to go. Oh, Jackson Smithson, Cormac Leary. Thomas Fanjet. Julian Barrero. Give it up for those kids. That's the future of cycling. And that's all possible because of our sponsors. Mead Lexus of Lakeside, Mead Lexus of Southfield, and Lexus of Ann Arbor, as well as the Children's Foundation and the Rafa Foundation. We won over 30 medals at the Junior National Championships this year. And that wouldn't be possible without our sponsors that are allowing all this free programming.
Good racing out there.
Next up, Young Riders,
Jackson's
B,
from
Young
Canada.
B Riders.
Jackson Smithson is from Canada? I don't know that guy. Okay. Great racing by Jackson Smithson. You're out of Canada, or where are you from?
From Orangeville, Ontario.
And who's your coach?
Rob Good.
How'd it feel racing out there tonight?
Felt great. I felt like I just went, and then I don't know what happened after that.
Well, you won. Congratulations, Jackson Smithson out of Canada.
All right, we got another 10-lap, 1-mile race for these juniors. And I think some of them, this is their first time on the track right now tonight. All right, on the front, we got Lily Offak. Right behind him, Everett Jankowski. Jordan Correga. Isla Fan. Next up, Olivia Cordova. Cristiano Jaslan. And Ian McLean.
All right, riders, this is a 10-lap scratch race. 10-lap scratch race. If you're all together when you come around, there'll be a single bell to get the race started. Eyes up, no overlapping wheels, and make sure you do your shoulder checks. Riders, ready?
All right. Lily on the front. Everett sitting in second. Jordan's got to close down that gap. Isla chasing as well. Eyes up, riders. Cristiano chasing him down. Lily still at the front as Ian's making a move now. Isla going with him. Hold your line, riders. We got two off the front. Ian and Isla. Chasing him down is Jordan. Jordan working hard up to the blue line. Cristiano and Olivia working together. Ian's still off the front. He's got 1,000 meters to go. 1,000 meters to go for the two riders off the front. We got Ian and Isla. Lily chasing him down. Everett on that wheel. Can they stay away for the next 5 laps? All right, everybody in here, let's make some noise for these kids. Put your hands together. Let's go. Ian keeping that tempo high. Isla's got to close down that gap. Lily trying to go. Everett making its move over the top of Everett making a move over Lily. Still Ian on the front. 4 to go. 4 to go. Let's go, Jordan. Keep pedaling all the way. Chase him down, Jordan. You got it. Ian leading him out. He's got 500 meters to go. 500 meters to go. Can he lead him out? There's going to be 2 to go. Down to the black line, riders. Down to the black line. Black line, Olivia. Black line. Ian on the front. Everett on his wheel. They're going to hear the bell when they come around. Is Isla going to make a move? Can Ian hold him off? Everett going up high. 1 to go. 1 to go. Make some noise for these kids. Everett Jankowski down, making a move. Can he get over the top of Ian McLean? Ian's really going for it all the way. Everett Jankowski trying to make a push. Can he get him? Isla Fan going over the top. And the winner of this race is going to be Ian McLean, second. Everett Jankowski, third. Isla Fan, fourth. Lily Ofak. Next up, all the line, and it's going to go to Cristiano Jasalam, Olivia Cordova, Jordan Carriga. Give it up for those kids. Put your hands together. What a great race. Drew Laird watching from Cincinnati. All right, next up we have something you're not going to see. Well, you already don't see a lot of the stuff we do here at the Lexus Velodrome at other tracks. But this you for sure don't see. This guy won the Detroit Free Press Marathon on his hand cycle. And now he's going to get up there and do a kilo on the Lexus Velodrome. 50-degree banks. This is all with his hands.
Ian McLean.
And here we go.
All right, we're going to get Ian McLean up here for just a second to collect his rose. Ian, whoa, going so fast you can hardly stop. How was that? Did you enjoy that race?
Yeah.
Oh, that was a one-word answer. What'd you like about it?
It was fast.
There we go. It was fast. All right, Ian McLean out of Canada. Another one of Rob Good's young protege. Great racing out there. We're going to have to help him get going again.
All right. This is about to be wild, y'all. Like I was saying, this guy goes around, races the marathon circuit. Before the Detroit Free Press Marathon, they have adaptive cyclists. Really helped out a lot by George Dubrish, helping organize it all for Detroit. Well, this guy right here set the fastest time of the Detroit Marathon last Sunday. This is Matt Kingsley. Make some noise. He's going to do 3 laps on the apron, then he's going to get up and do a flying kilo. It's got to be pretty wild riding the banking that close. I ride the track a lot, but I've never rode in the position that he's at. And that's one of our track managers and coaches, Luke Cavender. He's on the front on the e-bike. He's going to set a little draft to get him up to speed. Tingsley finished the marathon in just over an hour. Cruising. So when he gets up on the track, want to hear some noise. Custom-made hand cycle. Here we go, he's up on the track. We're going to start timing him on the next lap. When you hear the bell, it's 6 to go. 6 to go, we got 1,000 meters to go. Matt Tingsley ripping it up. Picking up that tempo. It's got to be hard to hold the black line down there. Let's go, let's make some noise for him. Nowhere else you're going to see this. Look at this hand cycle ripping through the turns. 4 to go at the line, 4 to go at the line. He's holding that sprinter's lane pretty well. Dipping into the 50-degree bank and picking up that pace. Going about 30 miles an hour. He's got 500 meters to go at the line, 500 meters to go. Tingsley picking it up. 2 to go when he comes around. Pushing it, pushing it, pushing it. Go, 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 go. Here comes the bell. Let's go, everybody. Start making some noise. Matt Tingsley out there pushing it on the hand cycle. All the way. Go, 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 go. To the line. Holding that sprinter's line. Give it up for Matt Tingsley. Big push. Starting a new sport here at the Lexus Velodrome. Heads up. Everyone on the apron, heads up.
I'm giving him a hobo K.
Now he's got to figure out how to get down.
Did he come off?
All right, another round of applause for Matt Tingsley.
What was his time? Oh, he's coming off. He's coming off. Let's go over there. What was his time, Bruce?
119.13.
Okay, I'll be right back. We're going to track down Matt Tingsley. What a great ride! 119.13, right over here. Matt Tingsley. Oh, we're chasing you down. Hold on a second. We got to give you something for that fantastic ride. You got a place to put that? Back here, baby? All right. How was it?
It was awesome. Thank you for having me.
How hard was that?
It was really hard, you know. I went out way too hard.
You went out way too hard?
Yeah, I went out pretty hard. I wanted to do like a negative pacing strategy, but I ended up like, you know, feeding off the crowd a little bit too much in the first half. And then didn't hear the bell, but
you did a great job. 119.13. Let's hear it for Matt Tingsley. Thank you.
Tingsley, averaging
Tingsley.
28 miles an hour, 45 kilometers per hour, and that flying kilo. That's for sure a track record because he's the first one to do it. So, all right, now we have the elimination race. This is our pro elimination. So the way this race is going to work, we're going to have the riders roll off the line. They got 5 laps, 5 neutral laps. With 1 to go, you're going to hear the bell. When you hear that bell, that means we're pulling riders on the next lap. But we're going to pull the riders from the back of the pack. This is going to happen every other lap until the final 2 riders. When it gets down to the final 2, we'll give them a 2-lap all-out match sprint. This is the elimination here at the Lexus Velodrome.
All right, riders, this is your elimination race. If you're all together when you come around, it'll be 5 laps to go. First bell will be at 1, we'll pull it 0. After that, it should be every other lap. No bell, no sprint. We get down to 2 riders at the end coming out of turn 4. It'll be 2 laps to go. If a rider is off the back, I will point so the field knows that it is the rider off the back. Eyes up, don't make a hole where there isn't. Riders ready?
All right, they're rolling. This is a game. Make sure your jacket doesn't fall on the track over there in turn 1. Turn 1, can you pull your jacket back? Riders up there in turn 1, fans up there in turn 1.
5 to go, 5 to go.
All right, watch the back of the pack, watch the back of the pack. Martin Vecchio with Aaron Beebe at the back. Remember, there's not much space. The track is only 20 feet across. 4 to the first pole, 4 to the first pole. Matt Giddings making his way up and over the top. Aaron Beebe stuck at the back. Watch down low. Tim Bober in a bad position. See if he can push his way out now. Brendan Leary stuck near the back. He looks back. He sees Aaron Beebe and Martin Vecchio. Vecchio, a veteran rider. He knows what to do. But there's a lot of riders on here. Now, once again, Tim Bober in that dangerous spot. Zach Kowalczyk moving to the front of the pack. We're going to hear the bell on the next lap. Bell on the next lap. All right, here we go. First pole of the weekend coming up. Vecchio sitting in the back. He's going to have to dive down low. Martin Vecchio going down low. Now Aaron Beebe in that dangerous spot. Brendan Leary needs to push it. Beebe's got to go down low. And the first rider out's going to be Aaron Beebe. Aaron Beebe, you are eliminated. Aaron Beebe, the winner of the scratch race. First rider out. Now down low, Tim Bober. Tim Bober trapped in down low. These riders cannot pass under. They have to pass over. Matt Giddings now at the back of the pack. Giddings kind of trapped in. Birdie looking for a way out. Tim Bober trying to push his way out. Ben Crispin in the orange jersey right in the middle. Whoa, they're bumping shoulders. It's going to be close. Now the line is going to be, up top, Birdie. Chris, Birdie, you are eliminated. Now Matt Giddings needs to close down that gap. Brendan Leary at the back of the pack. Leary trying to get over Vittori. Matt Giddings needs to really push it now. Down low is Vittori. Matt Giddings trying to go up high. Doesn't look like there's going to be enough time, and it's going to be Matt Giddings. Matt Giddings, you are eliminated. Eyes up, riders. On the front, Tim Bober setting the tempo. Wesley Hill on his wheel. Now Craig Vittori down low. Zach Kowalczyk, what's going on? Zach Kowalczyk needs to push big time. Now Bradbury looks back. Bradbury's trapped in. Bradbury's going to be able to stay on there. Bradbury with the big push. It's going to be close. Oh, it's going to be. Oh, down low. Craig Vittori. Craig Vittori, you are eliminated. Bradbury says this might be my last race. I'm not going out early. Bradbury going to the front. Now Vecchio shoulder to shoulder with Kowalczyk. Vecchio going in down low. Vecchio trying to fight off Kowalczyk and Crispin. Crispin going up high. Kowalczyk trying to push it. Kowalczyk flying down the track. And it's going to be, Vecchio, Martin Vecchio, you are eliminated. Eyes up, riders. They're bumping shoulders. Whoa, they're getting close. Now Martinez looks back. He sees at the back of the pack. He needs to push through. Brendan Leary needs to get up and over. Brendan Leary, Martinez bumping shoulders. Martinez goes right to the front. Now Wesley Hill in that dangerous spot. Trying to push. Oh, it's going to be Bober. Tim Bober, you are eliminated. Timbo Slice from the front to off the track. Martinez setting that tempo. Now we got a push from Lucas Strain and Weisler. Lucas Strain and Weisler pushing all the way up and over. Brad Green trapped in down low. Zach Kowalczyk looks over. Wesley Hill's got to go up and over. Does he got enough time? It's going to be close. It's going to be Hill, Wesley Hill. Wesley Hill, you are eliminated. Brendan Leary off the back. It's going to be the rider off the back. It's the rider off the back. There's one off the back. Brad Green making a push. And it's Brendan Leary. Brendan Leary, you are eliminated. Brad Green going to the front. Green picking up the tempo. Stephen Bradbury making a push. Zach Kowalczyk. Can Kowalczyk get over the top? Ben Chrisman in that dangerous spot. Zach Kowalczyk's got to go up high. Chrisman's trapped in down low, and it's going to be Chrisman. Ben Chrisman, you are eliminated. Chrisman. Nice race by the junior. Now Bradbury picking him off one at a time. Alex Weissler now at the back of the pack. Can he get up and over Zach Kowalczyk? Kowalczyk looking for Bradbury. Bradbury at the back. Does Bradbury got another jump left in him? Bradbury chasing him down. Can he get over Kowalczyk? Bradbury the big push. And there's no room, and it's going to be, Kowalczyk. Zach Kowalczyk, you are eliminated. Weissler in it again. Alex Weissler needs to get up and over Martinez. Martinez checks back on the front. Brad Green still keeping that tempo. Bradbury, has he got another jump left in him? Bradbury picking riders off one at a time. Stephen Bradbury, has he got enough left in his legs? Can he push it all the way to the line? Weissler going up high. It's going to be close. It's going to be, Weissler, Alex Weissler, you are eliminated. Bradbury showing why he's a pro. Lucas Strange shoulder to shoulder with Bradbury. Now Strange trapped in down low in that red jersey. Strange's going to have to back off the pedals, trying to get over Bradbury. Bradbury holding him in. They're bumping elbows. Lucas Strange trying to push his way out. He's trapped underneath Clever Martin. Whoa, they're bumping elbows all the way to the line. It's going to be close. It's going to be Strain. Lucas Strain. You are eliminated. Strain trying to push his way out, but not enough time. Now on the front, Ryan Jastrab on his hit. Clever Martinez down low in the green jerseys. Brad Green holding them down is Stephen Bradbury. Bradbury likes his position. He knows all he's got to do is beat one rider. All he's got to get over is the top of Brad Green. Brad Green trying to push in down low. It's going to be close. It's going to be, Brad Green. Brad Green, you are eliminated. Give it up for Brad Green. Nice race there. And we're down to three. We're down to three. Jastrab out of the saddle. Martinez picking up the pace. Does Bradbury got another punch left in those legs? Bradbury's out of the saddle, diving down the track. Martinez picking it up. Bradbury trying to make a move, and it's going to be, Stephen Bradbury. You are eliminated. And now we're down to two. Ryan Jastrab and Clever Martinez. Martinez going in down low.
Two to go.
Two to go for our leaders. Martinez now on the front. Ryan Jastrab on his wheel. Who's going to win this pro elimination race? Jastrab going up high. Martinez is going to kick in the after boosters. Jastrab's out of the saddle. Martinez out of the saddle. Here they go. They're teammates, but not in this race. Jastrab trying to overtake Martinez. Martinez trying to hold him up all the way to the line. What a big push. And give it up for the winner of our pro elimination, Clever Martinez. All the way from Venezuela. Give it up for Martinez. Big push from Jastrab, but Martinez able to pull off the win with a good move, dipping under. Makes a noise for the Venezuelan, Clever Martinez.
Clever Martinez, winner of the elimination. All smiles. How'd you like that?
I like it.
How do you like racing here?
I love it. I'm pretty grateful for you guys inviting me. Dale, you, all the Lexus community. Thank you for coming up and for supporting. And thank you.
Go catch your breath. What a great race. Clever Martinez, winner of the elimination.
All right, next up, our semi-pro B group. Now, riders, make sure you know your number. Make sure you know your number. I may call you out by your number. So all racers, check your number. We got a lot more racing to go, not to mention 120 lap Madison from our pros. All right, this is our junior group, or sorry, our semi-pro group, but I believe mostly juniors. All right, this is our semi-pro B group. This is the elimination. Once again, we want to thank our sponsors, Meade Lexus of Southfield, Meade Lexus of Lakeside, and Lexus of Ann Arbor, as well as the Children's Foundation and the Rafa Foundation. Everything for under 18 is free.
Riders, this is your elimination race. Elimination race. If you're all together when you come around, it'll be 5 to go. First bell will be at 1 and we'll pull at 0. Should be every other lap after that. No bell, no sprint. We get down to 2 riders at the end. It'll be 2 laps to go coming out of turn 4. If a rider is off the back, I will point so the pack will know that that rider is the one that will be out. Eyes up, don't make a hole where there isn't. Riders ready?
All right, they're off the line. Pick it up. Let's pedal, pedal, pedal. If our group's all together, they're going to see 5 to go. What up, though, to Detroit Bike Polo Champagne Classic going on this weekend. You want something to do before the races, get on over to Clark Park.
5 to go. 5 to go.
Watch the craziest game of bike hockey you've ever seen. Shout out to Bike Polo. All right, this is the elimination. Remember, watch the back of the pack. Noah at the back. Noah Shumskas. Eyes up, riders. Noah Shumskis. Sorry, I've been butchering that name all night long. They're 5 across. Make sure you're shoulder checking, racers. Shumskis trying to make a move up and over Ethan Powell. Powell won the first race of the night. Serena Hill down low at the back of the pack. She's going to need to make her way out. Kaya Fan trapped in. Down low in the gray jersey, Larissa Peterson. Serena Hill and Ethan Powell at the back of the pack. Pulling on this lap, pulling on this back. And it's going to be, Noah Shumskis. You are eliminated. No room for Noah. Ethan Powell pushing over the top. Now Kaya Fan needs to make a move up and over. Serena Hill pushing. Down low, Peterson in that dangerous spot. Not much room. And it's going to be 109, Lily Salonen Bursch. Lily Salonen Bursch, you are eliminated. Now Kaya Fan needs to push up and over Cantu. Serena Hill chasing him down. Ethan Powell keeping the tempo high at the front. Cantu looking for a space to go. Serena Hill trying to get over a Fan. Is there enough time? Hill's got to go way up, and it's going to be Serena Hill. Serena Hill, you are eliminated. And here goes the Star Track rider. Kaya Fan trying to get over Lisa Cantu. Cantu now being trapped in. Hold your line, riders. Hold your line. Cantu trying to push in down low. Kaya Fan trying to get up high. Cantu, can she stay in another lap? It's going to be close. It's going to be, oh, Cantu, Lisa Cantu. You are eliminated, Cantu. Lisa Cantu. Cantu, you are eliminated. Kaya Fan thought he was out, now he's back in it. Has he got enough legs in him to get through another lap? Larissa Peterson down low in that dangerous spot. Kaya Fan gritting his teeth. Can he get over Peterson? Peterson trapped in down low. Kaya Fan with a big push at the line. And it's going to be, oh, the Canadian, Lisa Peterson. Lisa Peterson, you are eliminated. Larissa Peterson, my bad. Kaya Fan been taking him out one at a time. Can he do it again? Trying to squeeze in down low. Uh-oh, the rider pulling on this lap. Kaya Fan's got to get up and over Taylor. Alex Fanjet trying to stay away. And there's just not enough left in those legs. It's going to be Kaya Fan. Kaya Fan, you are eliminated. Give it up for Kai. Taking all those riders out one at a time. Now Emma Jimenez Palos at the back. Palos has to get over Jack McLean. McLean trying to hold Palos off. Jimenez Palos needs to jump it now. Jimenez Palos needs to get all the way up and over. It's going to be close. Oh, it's going to be down low. 119. Albert Taylor. Albert Taylor. You are eliminated. Albert Taylor. No pull on this lap. Bell on the next lap. Emma Jimenez Palos at the back, playing the devil. This race is also known as Devil Takes the Hindmost. Now trapped in down low. Roman Mantle trapped in. Can Jimenez Palos do another push? Palos pushing high. 117. Jack McLean in that dangerous spot. Oh, it's going to be down low. Ronan Mantle. You are eliminated, Ronan. Jack McLean able to hold him off. Still setting that tempo. Alex Fanjet down low at the black line on her hip. Ethan Powell, Emma Jimenez Palos needs to push up and over. Jack McLean, does he got enough time? And it's going to be Emma. Oh, is there a bell? All right. Next lap. Ian McLean now out of the saddle. Jack McLean. Jake McLean. McLean pushing. It's going to be close, and it's going to be, oh, Powell. Ethan Powell. You are eliminated. Can Alex Fanjet stay on the wheel? Jake McLean.
2 to go. 2 to go.
2 to go. Both these juniors out of Canada. Training under the legendary Rob Good. Alex Fanjack making a move. Can you get over Jake? They're shoulder to shoulder. Let's make some noise for him. All the way. Go, 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 go. Alex, can you get over the top of Jake? And it's going to go to Jake McLean. Hands on the bars, Junior. Hands on the bars.
I want to get Emma up there, too.
Where?
I want Emma up here, too.
She went on the infield.
Already?
She said she didn't hear the bell.
All right.
I heard it, so, you know.
But I do want to get
We haven't
her
even
up
gotten to
one
our
time
big
because
races
she's
yet.
racing
We still got a
against
few
those
more
guys.
eliminations. Then we're going to get into the Madison. If you've never seen a Madison race, you're in for a treat tonight because we got some fast Madison racers. It's going to be wild out there. Who's taking home the win at the Oktoberfest here at the Lexus Velodrome in downtown Detroit. All right, riders, make sure you know your numbers.
All right, the winner of the elimination, Jake McLean. How'd you like racing there?
Oh, that was hard. I don't usually do very good in elimination, but I guess I was lucky today.
You had the wind at your back. Good job. Good job. Out of Canada, right? Did your brother win the other race? Okay, it's a clean sweep for the McLeans. Good job out there.
All right, riders. We got a lot of riders in this elimination race. Make sure you are not passing under the red line. You cannot pass a rider if they are in the sprinter's lane. Also, make sure you know your numbers. I may call you out by your number. Make sure you're shoulder checking. No overlapping wheels.
All right, riders, this is your elimination race. Elimination race. If you're all together when you come around, it'll be 5 laps to go. First bell will be at 1, we'll pull at 0. Should be every other lap after that. No bell, no sprint. Please know what your number is, because it makes it easier for John to call it sometimes than trying to remember everybody's name. When we get down to 2 riders at the end, coming out of turn 4, it'll be 2 laps to go. Eyes up, don't make a hole where there isn't. Riders ready?
All right, they're rolling. We got a big group out here, a lot of riders. Where's Patrick Leary at?
Five to go.
Del Judas in the back of the pack needs to make his way up. Derek Savage. It's Mike Hartrick. Hartrick's just going to sit on the front, keep the tempo high. Cash Adamski sitting in position 2. On his wheel, Levi Gaswin. Now Roger Wynn making a move all the way from the back to the front. He knows he doesn't want to work too hard early on. It takes a lot of energy trying to jump up and over every single time. Ben Pikowski, along with Stefan. Now Roger Wynn on the front, Hartrick on his wheel. 2 laps to the first pole. They're going to hear a bell on the next lap. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Enzo Edmonds making his way up and over Savage. All right, we're pulling on the next lap, riders, pulling on the next lap. Stefan trying to puff over Ben. It's a long way to go. Whoa, they're getting close up there. Ben Pikowski at the back. Ben's got to dive down low. Stefan's out of the saddle. It's going to be Ben Pikowski. You are eliminated. Not enough room out there. Now Derek Savage in that dangerous spot. Enzo Edmonds got to go up and over. Stefan's going to follow with him. Now Savage at the back of the pack. Savage at the back of the pack as Cash Adamski rolls off the front. Savage looking for a way out. Now down low, Bruce Rivera. Rivera trapped in. Whoa, they're getting close. Rivera pushing it. And it's going to be Rivera, Bruce Rivera. You are eliminated, Rivera. Now Joe Scrocky down low. Scrocky in that dangerous spot. Stefan Rothkegel. I'm going to mess that up all night. Savage looking for a way out. Savage trying to go up top. Now Del Judas needs to step on the gas. And it's going to be Stefan. Stefan, you are eliminated. Stefan Rothkegel. Now Savage trying to push it up and over Edmonds. At the back is the junior sprint champion, Donnell Anderson. Del Judas trapped in. Del Judas looking for a spot out. Del Judas going up high. Del Judas needs to go down low. Not enough room trying to squeeze in. Paul Del Judas, you are eliminated. Not enough time for Del Judas. Savage pushing up and over Mike Hartrick. Donnell Anderson at the back. Savage needs to push it because here comes Anderson. Anderson's got a big jump. Derek Savage at the back of the pack. Savage, can he get Enzo? And it's going to be Derek the Savage You are eliminated. Nice and racing from Savage. Now Scrocky down low in the black jersey. Watch that black jersey down low. Does Donnell Anderson have another jump left in him? Can he get Hartrick? Oh, look, it's Mike Hartrick now at the back. And it's going to be Hartrick. Mike Hartrick. You are eliminated. Donnell Anderson picking him off one at a time. Now Enzo Edmonds trapped in. Can Donnell Anderson get up and over the top? Enzo looking for a way out. Enzo checking his shoulder. He sees Nell going. Nell now trying to put. Whoa, look at that. Donnell Anderson trying to make the push. And not enough room, and it's going to be Enzo Edmonds. You are eliminated. Donnell Anderson, one at a time. As we got William Zugab making a move. Zugabe making a move. At the back is Donnell Anderson. Can he get Scrocky? Can he close down that gap? No, not enough time. It's going to be Donnell Anderson. Donnell, Mr. Anderson, you are eliminated. Now Jarrett Johnson. Whoa, they're getting close there. Cameron Coleman having to hit the brakes. Roger Wynn going over the top of Coleman. Now Jarrett Johnson looking for a spot to go. Johnson's out of the saddle. Down low, Dave Hicken. Hicken tracked in. Now Scrocky in that dangerous spot. It's going to be close at the line. Jarrett Johnson making a move. Oh, and it's going to be Scrocky. Joe Scrocky. You are eliminated, Joe Scrocky. We're down to 8 riders, Jarrett Johnson holding Dave Hicken down. Dave Hicken needs to back off the pedals. Hicken's in that dangerous position. He's trying to push his way out. Jarrett Johnson holding Hicken down. Hicken going to push down low. Johnson's out of the saddle. It's going to be, oh, Hicken. Dave Hicken, you are eliminated. Jarrett Johnson. Been really working on these elimination races. Now Cash Adamski, 13 years old, just turned 14 years old actually. Adamski trapped in down low. Johnson trying to get over the top. Can Johnson do it at the line? No, it's going to be Jarrett Johnson. Jarrett Johnson, you are eliminated. The 14-year-old able to hold him off. We also got 14-year-old Cameron Coleman. Oh, there goes Cash Adamski. Goes, I'm not playing this back of the pack game. Let's go right to the front. Roger Wynn needs to go. Cash Adamski pushing it now. Levi Gaswint. Gaswint trapped in. Gaswint needs to back off. Whoa, watch those. And it's going to be Levi. Levi Gaswint. You are eliminated. Cash Adamski picking up the tempo. Now Cameron Coleman. He's got to get over Nick Lawton. Lawton looking back. What is that? All the way to the line, Roger Wynn at the back. Can Wynn get over Lawton? A big push, it's gonna be, oh, Lawton, Nick Lawton, you are eliminated. Please, if you're at the guardrail up top, make sure you don't drop anything onto the track. Let's see if he can do it again. Big Watts Wynn, let's go, Roger Wynn. All the way, can he get over the juniors? Whoa, hold that line, racers. And it's going to be Wynn, Roger Wynn. Hold your line, riders. We're down to 3. Cameron Coleman, the 13-14 national champ. Bumping elbows. William Zugabe trying to push it. Cameron Coleman needs to pick it up. William says, oh, let these kids have it. And it's going to be William Zugabe. You are eliminated. We got 2 14-year-olds here. Cash Adamski on the front. Cameron Coleman at the back.
2 to go.
2 laps to go for these juniors. These are 2 of the top juniors in the country. Right out of Detroit. Who's going to take the win? Let's make some noise for them. Oh, and there goes Cameron Coleman. Coleman's out of the saddle. Get Cash Adamski, get him. Coleman looks back. Adamski's been on the front for a while. Cameron Coleman pushing. Here comes Cash Adamski. Get Adamski, get him at the line. The winner's going to be Cameron Coleman. And give it up for Cash Adamski, leading out the last 10 laps of that race. What a race from those juniors. Big race from those two. That right there, we're going to see those two racing against each other for years. That's some Olympic talent right there. That's some world-class talent. Just wait in the future. Cash Adamski and Cameron Coleman racing together, racing against each other, training together. Round of applause for those two.
Hey, grab me another flower there. Let's get them both up here.
Hey, is that Bruno? Yo, Bruno, hey. Detroit Bike Polo.
All right, we're going to get them
Bruno.
both up here. You guys are spectacular. Great work out there. Cash, how you doing?
Tired, very tired.
Cameron, what can I say? Your racing is spectacular. Are you having fun yet?
No.
No. What do you like about it out here?
Huh?
What do you like about racing here?
I get to race with my partners.
You get to do what?
Race with my partners.
Race with his bikers. Look, 1 and 2 in the elimination for the semi-pro A's. Let's hear it for these guys. 2 of the best juniors in the country. Right here at the Lexus Velodrome.
Some of the fastest talent. Actually, right there, Cameron Coleman, the fastest 13, 14-year-old. Cash Adamski, the third fastest 13, 14-year-old in the country at this year's track nationals. Cash Adamski, the current Michigan State mountain bike champion, just won the Miska Series. Those kids are flying. They're out here working every Tuesday and Thursday, training hard for the win. All right. Little break in the action. Perfect time to go grab yourself a piece of pizza. Pizza. Tastes so good. We also got pretzels. And remember, this is the Oktoberfest, which means you need to drink 8 beers. Come on down to the Spokeasy. See Seth, see Andrea. Get hooked up. They got a bunch of drink specials. They got the Drunken Pumpkin Pie, the Woohoo Berry Shandy, Just Peachy Benini, and Blake's Naughty Apple Pie.
Riders, this is a 10-lap scratch race. 10-lap scratch race. If you're all together when you come around, be a single bell to get the race started. Eyes up, no overlapping wheels. Riders ready. Riders ready.
All right, here we go. This is the elimination race. Remember, we're back here tomorrow with a whole nother night of racing, and we haven't even got to the Madisons yet. All right. What is this, elimination or a scratch?
Scratch.
My bad. This is a junior 1 mile chase race. This is a chase race. On the front, Thomas Fanjet setting that tempo. Now Jack Leary overtaking. Jackson Smithson sitting in second. He won the last race. Julian Barrero sitting in second. Isla Fan now in second. Cormac Leary on the wheel. Noah Savono, winner of the first race of the night. It's anyone's race out there. I think we've had 3 different winners in the 3 different races they've had tonight. 1,000 meters to go, 1,000 meters to go for these riders. And don't go anywhere because next up is the Pro Madison. Fanjet back to the front. They're going to see 4 to go when they come around, 4 to go when they come around. Jack Leary out of Detroit. You hear that Leary name a lot. That's because there's a lot of them. And they all ride bikes here at the Lexus Velodrome. Oh, we got a push here. Fanjet going off the front. He says 500 meters, no problem. Cormac Leary trying to chase him down. Cormac Leary, the only one on a 650C bike. Jack Leary on it as well. 2 to go. Fanjet off the front. Thomas Fanjet making a push, but watch out. Noah Savona coming from the back. They're 4 across. Whoa! Savona with a big push with 1 to go. Noah Savona coming over the top. Jackson Smithson chasing him down. Savona on the pedals all the way to the finish line. It's going to be close. Smithson might get him. Savona. Oh, it's going to be Noah Savona. Smithson. Jack Leary. Julian Barrero. Daniel Barrero. Isla Fan. Cormac Leary. And Thomas Fanjet. Give it up for those juniors. Another win for Noah Savona.
We knew that. Oh, okay. So
I don't know where Abby is. Another W for Noah Savona. How'd you do it?
I just went at the end. I need some glasses.
You need some glasses? Why is that?
My eyes are watering.
All right, so Mom and Dad, did you hear that? He needs some glasses? All right, Noah Savona still winning with or without glasses. Good job.
All right, give it up for Noah Savona. I'm sure one of those morning cranks has got some glasses. There's like 400 morning cranks, so. Shout out to the morning cranks. Crank Cross a couple weeks ago. The most famous cyclocross race in Madison Heights. Crank Cross. Beautiful Madison Heights. All right, we got our pro 12-mile Madison pro riders. Here we go. So the Madison, this is a team race. One rider from the team will be on each side of the track. The riders on the home stretch, they're going to be the riders that are in the race. You're going to see these riders down low at the black line. They're going fast. They're the racers. The riders that are on the backside over here, they're going to be the riders on recovery. They're going to be taking it easy. When the riders at the black line catch up with their teammate riding above the blue line rider will dive down the track. They're going to grab each other's hands. They're going to throw them, or Madison sling them into the race. This is going to happen from every team about every 2 to 3 laps. For 120 laps. During this race, you're going to hear the bell. When you hear the bell, that means it's a sprint lap. That means we're giving out points. Points are going to be 5, 3, 2, and 1. Points for the top 4 racers are 5, 3, 2, and 1, with the last and final bell being worth double points. The team with the most points wins the race. Riders can also lap the field. We're going to get from our officials what the points totals will be for lapping the field. Dale, lapping the field is 10 or 20? 10 points. 10 points for a team lapping the field. That's the equivalent of winning 2 sprints. All right, riders. Our riders getting their last minute. All right, we got all right, in this Pro Madison, we got Team Blue, Ryan Jastrab and Clever Martinez. Team Orange, Ben Chrisman and Brendan Leary. Team Red, Lucas Strain and Aaron Beebe. Team Black, Alex Weisler and Zach Kowalczyk. Team Green, Wesley Hill and Brad Green. Team Neon, Tim Bober and Craig Battori. Team Silver, Chris Uberti and Martin Vecchio. And in Team Yellow, Stephen Bradbury and Matt Giddings. This is going to be fast. A lot of action going on if you've never seen a Madison before. Be ready to be confused. We got 8 teams in this pro race.
All right, riders, this is a 120-lap Madison. 120-lap Madison. The points are 5, 3, 2, 1. Double points on the final sprint. If you lap the field, it's plus 10. If you get lapped by the field, it's minus 10. The sprints are every 20. So your bell laps will be at 101, 81, 61, 41, 21, and 1. First few laps will be under control. That does not mean slow, just means no attacks. There'll be a single bell to take you out of control. Riders on the back straight, you must remain motionless until the riders on the front straight have completed their first neutral lap. If you drop in for an exchange, it is an exchange. Remember, a hand sling is not required. You only have to draw even. Riders ready?
All right, and we're underway with our first Madison. This is our pro 12-mile, 120-lap Madison here at the Oktoberfest at the Lexus Velodrome. This is night 1, race Madison 1. These guys have already done 3 races together. They're starting to get comfortable. Legs starting to warm up, but this is a long race. A lot of action about to go. If you're at home watching, let us know where you're watching from. Make sure you push that like button. Make sure you push share video. We're trying to get this racing out to the whole world, what we're doing here in downtown Detroit. Ryan Jastrab on the front. Those velo bike bars in that arrow position. Ben Chrisman in orange in second. Alex Weisler in red in third. Here comes our first exchange, Bradbury and Gittins. Oh, and Martinez and Jastrab. Beebe coming in a little bit slow. Whoa, all right. Aaron Beebe chasing him down. Vecchio looking for Uberti. Here comes Team Silver and Team Orange. Brendan Leary getting thrown in from Chrisman. Vecchio being tossed in from Uberti. Brad Green in from Wesley Hill. Kowalczyk looking for his partner. Kowalczyk coming down. Timbo Slice looking for Battori. Craig Battori making that move at the back is Martin Vecchio. On the front, Clever Martinez setting that tempo. They're starting off real nice and easy. It's going to start getting going real fast. Well, I'm guessing we're seeing average speed in this race of over 28 miles an hour. Here comes Jastrab. All right, the race is out of control. Uberti and Martin Vecchio with a high exchange here. Coming in is Ben Chrisman. Chrisman in for Leary. Now Ben Chrisman to the front. Wesley Hill's in the race. Kowalczyk. Battori's got to get out of the way of Kowalczyk. and Weissler. Coming up high, Tim Bober, throwing in Batory. All the way over the top. We got a double exchange from red and yellow with a double exchange. Riders are all over the place. Here comes Martinez looking for Jastrab. Timbo slice, Tim Bober coming up and over. You Birdie looking for Martin Vecchio in the middle of the pack. Wesley Hill having to go up and over. Coming in hot. Brad Green's in the race. Here comes Brendan Leary in for Ben Chrisman. Martinez pulls off the front. Now Aaron Beebe to the front. Weissler looking for Kovalchuk on the pedals. Here comes Batory coming in for Tim Slice. Next up, Lucas Strain for Aaron Beebe. Lucas Strain now to the front. Sprints are every 20. The junior, Brendan Leary, setting the tempo, looking for his partner. Here comes Ben Chrisman. Chrisman coming in. Batory goes up on the hip of Chrisman. Pushing up and over. Jastrab tight on Batory's wheel. Alex Weissler looking for Kovalchuk. Bradbury on the hip of Kovalchuk. Whoa! Everybody looking for a wheel to jump onto. Giddings looking for Bradbury. Giddings now into the race. Tim Bober setting the tempo up top. They got 5 to the first sprint, 5 laps to the first sprint. Clever Martinez closing down that gap. Timbo Slice on the front. Coming in hot, Brendan Leary looking for his partner, Ben Chrisman. Chrisman yelling hot, letting him know these two juniors going to race junior nationals and elite nationals together. Kovalchuk looking for Weissler. Beebe looking for Strain. On the front, still Team Green. Are they going to get some early points? Martinez on the hip of Batory. Batory on the front. Interesting strategy from Team Neon. Controlling the tempo. They're going to hear a bell on the next lap. Bradbury pushing all the way up and over the black team. Now Jastrab looking like he's going to accelerate. And here goes a big acceleration. Coming in hot. Jastrab on the front. Batory, can he close it out? Beebe coming in, high exchange. Batory going to throw in Bober. Bober coming in. And the points are going to go blue, orange, green, red. Blue, orange, green, red for points. And we got Clever Martinez on the front of the pack. Chasing him down is Ben Chrisman and Tim Bober. Bober on the wheel of Chrisman. Bober pulling up. Whoa, Lucas Strain coming down looking for Beebe. On the front is the blue team. Clever Martinez keeping that tempo high. Tim Bober looking for Craig Batory. Batory's in the race now. All right now in our point standing, sitting in fourth is Team Red with 1 point. Team Neon in third with 2 points. Team Orange in second with 3 points. Team Blue in the lead with 5 points. Now you got to remember, Team Neon, they are the current Michigan State champions, and this pace is not slowing down. Aaron Beebe to the front. Beebe keeping the tempo high. We saw in that scratch race early on. He can keep the hammer on. Wesley Hill looking for Brad Green. Brad Green's got to go all the way up and over. They're waiting for a little bit of recovery. Zach Kovalchuk throwing in Weissler on the pedals. Now Lucas Strain keeping the tempo high. Here comes Brendan Leary. Brendan Leary coming in for Ben Chrisman. Giddings has got to go up and over that exchange. Brendan Leary's in the race. Brad Green able to close down that gap. We got a lot of exchanges about to happen right here. Are they in line? Batory's got to give room for Weissler to get out. Whoa! Almost rubbing tires there. Lucas Strain pushing through. Batory onto the wheel as Zach Kovalchuk comes in for Weissler. Aaron Beebe coming in a little bit low. Craig Batory's got to go down low, squeezing in. Batory now's got to accelerate out. Got to be aware of where all the riders are at all the times. Now Team Neon having to chase with Team Silver. They're waiting for a slow up in the action. Ryan Jastrab on the front as Ben Chrisman takes over. Team Green misses the exchange. Tim Bober coming in for Craig Batory. Kovalchuk up and over Matt Giddings. Martinez back to the front. Black and red are backwards. Black and red are backwards. Whoa! Lucas Strain coming in too early. Alex Weissler now needs to push it. That was a close one. Riders yelling at each other. That means it's hot, going hot. Clever Martinez staying on the front, Team Blue. Keeping that tempo high. We got a sprint coming up. They're going to hear the bell at 81, bell at 81. Brendan Leary on the wheel of Jastrab. Jastrab now picking up the tempo. He's like, I got 4 laps. Leary going with him. Here goes Kowalczyk. Bradbury chasing it down. We got 2 off the front. 2 off the front. Zach Kowalczyk trying to close down that gap. Aaron Beebe's got to go now with you, Birdie. Coming in hot, coming in hot. Here comes Ben Crispin. Crispin's on the pedals. 3 laps till the next sprint. 3 laps till the next points. Brad Green and Wesley Hill hanging on to the back. Here comes Tim Bober. Bober coming in for Battori. Now Martinez. Martinez wants these points. Coming hot. Here comes the sprint lap and out of the saddle. Matt Giddings. Matt Giddings making a push. Clever Martinez on the pedals. Brendan Leary's telling him to stay in. It's going to go. Team Blue, Team Orange, Team Yellow, Team Black. Blue, Orange, Yellow, and Black. Team Red now off the back. Red's got to push. Is Blue going to keep the tempo high? Is Jastrab going to keep the pain on? Ryan Jastrab looks up. Ben Crispin on a double pull. Crispin looking for Leary. Leary coming on down. And Team Black and Team Green are back in it. Team Red, Team Neon, and Team Gray are chasing. Right now, the points. Point standing sitting in 5th. Team Black and Team Red are tied with 5th with 1 point. Team Yellow and Team Neon are tied for 3rd with 2nd place, 2 points. Team Orange sitting in 2nd with 6 points. And Team Blue on the lead with 10 points, but we still got a lot of racing to go. Lucas Strain coming in too early. Riders got to really be aware of what's going on. Ben Crispin now coming in for Brendan Leary. Matt Giddings on the front. Crispin looking over his shoulder, says, I don't want to be on the front too long. All right, let's give it up for Team Neon. Team Neon and Team Gray are closing down that gap. Can they get up there? All right, put your hands together. Tim Bober and Chris Uberti back in the race. Now Battori's on it. On the front, Jastrab, Team Blue. Team Blue's been keeping the tempo high all night. Kowalczyk coming in, having to hit the brakes. Brendan Leary coming in for Crispin. Brendan Leary checks his shoulder. He sees the veteran, Zach Kowalczyk, multiple national championships, multiple Pan Am championships. Double exchange, double exchange. Blue and green at the same time, yellow. Giddings looking for Bradbury, Bradbury looking for Giddings. Battori and Strain coming in, or Bober and Strain coming in the race. Uberti looking for Vecchio. Weissler coming in for Kowalczyk. And they're all back together. The group is back together. Team Blue still in the lead. We got a sprint lap at 61. If you're watching from home, let us know where you're watching from. John Moreno watching from San Antonio. Shannon Storm from Rogers, Arkansas. Is that Aldo? Aldo watching from Windsor, Canada. On the front, Jastrab picking up the tempo. Whoa! Whoa, Team Silver able to hold it together. Uberti's unclipped. Go, Martin. Uberti's unclipped. Uberti's unclipped. Uberti's back in the race. They touched tires. Now he's got to chase him down. Jastrab on the front says now's the time to attack. This is Madison Racing here at the Lexus Velodrome. Clever Martinez on the pedals. Martinez checks his shoulder. He sees the Canadian, Wesley Hill. Team Black and Team Yellow about to make it an exchange. Tim Bober on the wheel. Team Neon, Tim Bober and Craig Battori, current Michigan State Madison Elite champions. Whoa! Here comes the sprint. On the front, Ryan Jastrab on his wheel. Ben Chrisman. Now Brett Green making a push. Brad Green trying to get over the top of Chrisman. Points are going to go blue, green, orange, black. Blue, green, orange, black. And we have updated points. In 7th place, Team Red with 1 point. In tied for 4th place, we got a 3-way tie for 4th place. Black, yellow, and neon all tied for 4th with 2 points. Team Green moves up to 3rd place with 3 points. Team Orange sitting in 2nd with 8. And the leaders on the track, Team Blue with 15 points. We got 57 to go, 57 to go. BB coming in for Strain, making that exchange. Clever Martinez looking for Jastrab. Jastrab's down to the red line. Throws him in the race. Whoa. Weissler splitting an exchange. Now Wesley Hill has to do a double. Stay in, Wesley, stay in. And here goes a move from BB. Aaron Beebe picking the pressure up. Team Black split that exchange. Will there be a relegation? I don't know. Now Strain coming in. Wesley Hill looking for his partner, Brad Green. He's on a double pull. Here comes Martinez. Martinez into the race. Wesley Hill throwing in Brad Green. Team Neon and Team Silver chasing it out. Martinez on the front. Lucas Strain tight in his wheel. Brendan Leary on there. Zach Kovalchuk closing on that gap. Can Matt get in? Bradbury get up there. Brad Green on the pedals. Here comes Weissler. High exchange for the orange team. High exchange for the orange team. Real high exchange for the blue team. Jastrab looking for Martinez. Martinez throwing in Jastrab. Off the front goes Beebe. Aaron Beebe off the front. Aaron Beebe off the front. Ben Chrisman trying to chase him down, but Jastrab says, I want that wheel. Ryan Jastrab, look at the acceleration out of this rider out of California. Ryan Jastrab hopped off the plane, went into full speed mode. Here comes Strain. Lucas Strain coming in for Beebe. Can Team Red stay off the front? Team Orange with the high exchange. Wesley Hill. Whoa, Zach Kovalchuk making some noise. Off the front, Lucas Strain. The red team is in the lead. Clever Martinez chasing him down. Brendan Leary showing his pain face. And Strain pulls up. Onto the wheel of Martinez. Now Team Blue is in the lead. They're about to overtake Team Silver and Team Green. And it's up to the blue line. Taking a break. Team Silver and Team Green. Now's the time to go. Let's go, Craig. They're sitting up. Team Neon and Team Silver. Let's go, Tim. Don't let them catch you. Sprint lap coming up. Sprint lap coming up. Ryan Jastrab leading the pack around. High exchange. Matt Giddings telling Bradbury, watch out there. They got 43 to go, 43 to go. Neon and Silver trying to avoid getting lapped. See if they can take their lap back. Jastrab on the front. Team Blues won every sprint so far. Can they win the final few sprints? Here comes the exchange from blue and orange. Blue and orange at the same time. And here's the sprint lap. Whoa, Martinez and Kovalchuk shoulder to shoulder. Leary trying to fit in down low. Hold your line, riders. Here comes Martinez. Martinez and Leary. Points are going to go blue, orange, black, red. Blue, orange, black, and red. Silver and Neon are now getting lapped. High exchange for the red team. Team Yellow, Matt Giddings, and Team Green's Bradbury need to get up and over Neon and Silver. We got 4 off the front. The 4 leaders are off the front. Here comes Bradbury. Bradbury coming into the race. Jastrab checking his shoulder. They're going to go out to the blue line. They're going to take it easy. We got a sprint lap at 21, and then the final sprint, which is worth double points. Right now, we got updated points. Sitting in 8th is Silver. Sitting in 7th is Neon. Tied for 5th place, Team Red and Yellow with 2 points. Team Green in 4th with 3 points. Team Black in third with 4 points. Team Orange with 11 and Team Blue with 20 in the lead. Jastrab and Martinez in the lead. Uberti doing a double pole as Craig Vittori comes in the race. Tomorrow these guys got 2 Madisons to do. We're letting them start off easy with a 120 lapper. Tomorrow they got a 120 lapper and then a 180 lapper. Here comes the junior Ben Chrisman. High exchange for the blue team. Jastrab and Martinez. 2 of the fastest crit riders in the country. Pretty fast on the track too. Team Silver and Team Neon able to hang in there. Here comes Lucas Strain for the red team. This is the calm before the storm. Everybody's feeling it. We got a big exchange at the back of the pack. Wesley Hill looking for Brad Green. Stephen Bradbury going up high. High exchange for the yellow team. High exchange. Kovalchuk's got to go way up and over. Vecchio and Strain following through. Martinez getting thrown in from Jastrab. Vecchio looking for Uberti. Uberti up at the blue line. Tim Bober needs to get up and over. Wesley Hill going with him. Craig Vittori coming down for the Neon team. Aaron Beebe in the race for the red team. On the front, controlling the tempo. Clever Martinez. Team Blue's been on the front for most of the race. They want to control the pace. Sitting on the front, you can control the pace. You go just fast enough so the riders can't overtake you, but not so fast that you're blowing up. Here comes a triple exchange, yellow, orange, and black, all at the same time. Alex Weissler now on the hip. Here comes Jastrab, 25. We got a Bell at 21. Bell at 21. Ryan Jastrab racing for Star Trek and the Wildlife Generation team. Jastrab on the front. He wants to keep that tempo high. String it out. Stephen Bradbury in second. Stephen Bradbury's raced the professional 6 days throughout Europe. Here comes a double exchange. Yellow and orange are on it. Yellow and orange are on it. Kovalchuk trying to make a move up and over. He's got to get over Clever Martinez. We got a Bell coming up. Lots of exchanges. Lots of exchanges. Matt Giddings got to go, whoa, underneath. Look at that. Martinez now with a big push. Kovalchuk on the front. Martinez trying to get over Leary. They're shoulder to shoulder. Can Team Blue get those points? Leary looking for his partner, and it's going to go blue, black, red, orange. And we got 20 to go. 2 miles left in this race. Off the front goes Jastrab. His Team Blue going for a lap. Is Ryan Joe. Jastrab sitting up. Now Weissler. Weissler going for a lap. Alex Weissler rolling off the front. Out of Houston. We got 4 off the front, but here comes Martin Vecchio and Bradbury along with Brad Green. We got 1 more sprint. It's worth double points. And our new updated points. Sitting in 8th is Team Silver. Sitting in 7th is Team Neon. 6th place, Team Yellow with 2 points. 5th place, Team Green with 3 points. 4th place, Team Red with 4 points. Team Black sitting in 3rd with 7. Team Orange in 2nd with 12. And the leaders on the track, Team Blue. I think Team Blue's pretty much got this Madison won. As long as they finish on the lead lap, Team Blue's going to win the first Madison. They're going to be really duking it out for 2nd place. Martinez and Jastrab winning almost every sprint. Now Ben Chrisman getting thrown in from Brendan Leary. Alex Weissler coming in for Kovalchuk. 6th through 2nd is pretty much up for grabs in this final sprint. And Lucas Strain picking the pace up. 12 to go. Ben Chrisman checks his shoulder. Alex Weissler looks back. Wesley Hill doing a double pull. 11 to go, riders, 11 to go. Here comes the orange team, Brendan Leary. Team Orange, the 2 juniors sitting in 2nd place. Martin Vecchio out of Detroit now to the front of the pack. Ryan Jastrab on his wheel. Team Neon able to close down that gap, back with it. We got 9 to go, 9 to go. Let's make some noise for these racers. Let's go, they got one more sprint. Who's gonna win the first Pro Madison at the October Bikes and Beer Fest? Uberti picking up the tempo. Martinez on his wheel. Chrisman coming in. It's going hot, riders coming in hot. High exchange from Neon. Whoa, red almost misses the exchange. Team Silver on the front. They got 1,000 meters to go. 1,000 meters to go. Martin Vecchio wants those points. 5 to go, 5 to go. Coming in hot. Here comes Brendan Leary's in the race. Kovalchuk coming in. Beebe's coming in. Martinez is coming in. 500 meters to go at the line. Aaron Beebe making a push over the top. Aaron Beebe going for those points. Big jump from Aaron Beebe. Here goes Martinez chasing him down. Brendan Leary on the pedals. 2 to go. Make some noise. Let's go. Put it together. Ben Chrisman coming in. Aaron Beebe's feeling it. Team Black almost missed the exchange. Whoa, they're way up high. Lucas Straight trying to go. Let's see, can Ben Chrisman get over the top of Strain? And it's going to go to Lucas Strain, red, blue, orange, black, silver, green, yellow. What a race. Put your hands together for the unofficial winners. Excuse me, the official winners of our first Madison here at the Lexus Velodrome's Oktoberfest 2-day. Team Blue, Ryan Jastrab and Clever Martinez. Coming in second place, the two juniors, Brendan Leary and Ben Chrisman with 16 points. And that big push at the end from Team Red takes them to third place, sitting in third. Lucas Strain and Aaron Beebe with 14 points. Another round of applause for all those racers and the winners, Team Blue, Jastrab and Martinez.
All right, we've got Ryan Jastrab and Clever Martinez up here. Hey, did that go as planned?
Yeah, we came in with a couple of different options for how that could go with so many strong riders, so we kind of had to adapt on the fly. But yeah, really happy with it.
An excellent performance by Team Blue. Clever, how'd it go for you?
He's a liar. We didn't plan that at all. We were thinking, start conservative, and after the half of the race, we try something. But this dude, in the very first sprint, went all bananas, and I was like, okay, I guess we're doing this.
There was nothing conservative at all about that Madison. That was fantastic by you guys and everybody. Let's hear it for Ryan Jastrab and Clever Martinez. They'll be back here tomorrow night. We're going to see them on the podium in a little bit. Thank you, guys.
All right, now we got our young juniors. We got a 1 mile race for our young junior group. And then we got our semi-pro B Madisons and our semi-pro A Madison. One more round of applause. Team Blue, Ryan Jastrab and Clever Martinez. Making it look easy. If you just win every sprint, you win the race, right? It's one way to do it. Let's hope Team Blue takes the semi-pro A group, right, Levi? No response. All right, once again, we want to thank our sponsors, Meade Lexus of Southfield, Meade Lexus of Lakeside, and Lexus of Ann Arbor, as well as the Children's Foundation and the Rafa Foundation. Come on over to turn 1, grab a pretzel, get some pizza. Come on down to the bar, the Spokeasy. We got drink specials going on all night. Buy your favorite pro rider a drink. They're working hard.
Riders, this is a 10-lap scratch race. If you're all together when you come around, be a single bell to start the race. Eyes up, no overlapping wheels. Riders ready?
All right, they're rolling. Let's go, riders. Get it together. You got to get it together, riders. Remember, we're back tomorrow night at 7:30 for the conclusion of the Oktoberfest here at the Lexus Velodrome. This is American track cycling. Only place you're going to see it like this is in downtown Detroit at the Lexus Velodrome, as the rider's going to see 9 to go when they come around. We still got 2 more Madisons to go after this race, 2 more Madisons after this race. On the front, Jordan. Jordan setting that tempo. 8 to go. Cristiano up top there. Jordan still on the front. Pulling these riders around. Now Cristiano making a move. Everett sitting in second place. Ian McLean. On the wheel at the back, Lily Ofak. Jordan still on the front, leading out the last 4 laps. Let's make some noise for these kids. Put your hands together for these juniors. Last race of the night for them. Up and over, riders, up and over. 4 to go, 4 to go. Can Jordan stay on the front? Isla Fan on her wheel. Ian looking for a spot to jump out at. 500 meters to go, riders, 500 meters to go. Isla Fan now coming over the top. Olivia making a move. Isla down to the black line. 2 to go. Can she stay away? She's got a gap, but here comes Ian. Everett trying to make a move over Olivia. Isla looks over her shoulder, sees Ian. Here comes the bell. Here comes the bell. All the way to the finish line. Push it, Jordan. Ian on the front. Now Everett chasing him down. Can Everett Jankowski get Ian McLean? All the way to the line. Everett's pushing it. Ian slowing down. Can he get him? Oh, last minute jump. Give it up for Ian McLean. Everett Jankowski. Isla Fan. Olivia Cordova. Cristiano Jocelyn. Lily Ofak. And Jordan Carriga.
Ian McLean, what a job. Did you plan that? Yes, he says. Are you tired?
Yeah,
Are you going to sleep well tonight?
probably.
Was it fun?
Yeah.
Where do you train?
NCIM in Milton.
All right, and who's your coach?
Rob Good.
Okay, I was just checking to make sure you answered that correctly. Good job out there. The McLeans have been cleaning up tonight. Ian McLean.
All right. Next up, we got an 80-lap Madison. 80-lap Madison from our semi-pro B riders. Come and grab some pizza before it's all gone. Get you a pretzel. This is the Oktoberfest. Oktoberfest? Lots of names here at the Lexus Velodrome. Jay Smith, why aren't you out here racing? Tomorrow? All right. Let's go through these teams. We got Team Blue, Albert Taylor and Ethan Powell. Team Silver, Larissa Peterson and Alex Fanjet. Team Neon, Lily Salonen Birch and Serena Hill. Team Green, Noah Shumskis and Kaya Fan. And Team Pink, Emma Jimenez Palos and Lisa Cantu. What up, Ron Catlin? Ron Catlin's watching. Come on, Catlin, get down here and ride the track. Catch you at Iceman, bro. All right, we're about to get underway with this Madison.
Riders, this is an 80-lap Madison. 80-lap Madison. Your sprints are every 20 laps. Your bell laps are 61, 41, 21, and 1. The points are 5, 3, 2, 1 on the sprints, double point on the last sprint. If you lap the field, it's plus 10. If you get lapped by the field, it's minus 10. If you drop down for your exchange, it is an exchange. If you're not going to make an exchange, stay high. Remember, you do not have to do a hand sling. You just have to draw even with your partner. Riders on the back stretch, you must remain motionless until the riders on the front stretch have completed their first neutral lap. First few laps will be under control. That does not mean slow, just means no attacks. Riders ready?
All right, and they're rolling. Remember, riders, do not go too slow on recovery. We got 6 teams in this race. Six teams in this Madison. Second to last race of the night. Make sure you come down, grab some pizza, grab some pretzels, hit up the Spoke Easy, grab yourself some drink. Team Blue pulling off the front. Now Peterson takes over. Lily from Team Neon setting the tempo. Noah now on the front. Out of New York. Spread it out in recovery, riders. Spread it out in recovery. Our first exchange about to happen here. Team Pink. Cantu and Jimenez Palos. Team Neon with the high exchange. Silver needs to stay up high. Here comes the exchange for the green team. Do not come down too early, riders. Team Blue, another high exchange. Whoa, they're bumping shoulders. Serena Hill having to close down that gap. Fanjet from Silver, chasing just off the back. Kaya Fan pulls off the front, jumps onto the wheel of Hill. Fanjet closing on that gap as Jimenez Palos setting the tempo. Cantu coming down. She'll be thrown in from Jimenez Palos. Jake McLean now to the front. Ethan Powell on his wheel. Eyes up, eyes up. Silver with the high exchange. Silver with the high exchange. Able to make that one work. Spread it out on recovery, riders. Team Navy now on the front. Green looking for a high exchange at the blue line. Team Pink having to go all the way up and over. Team Navy keeping the pressure on. Team Neon chasing him down. Jimenez Palos looking for Cantu. All right. Race is out of control. All right. First bell at 61. Points are the same as the last race. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Double points on the final sprint. Eyes up, riders. High exchange for Neon. High exchange for Neon. And Jack McLean now on the front, picking up that tempo. Team Blue misses their exchange. 120, pull out. Ethan, one of you riders need to get out of the race. Ethan Powell now closing down that gap. Serena Hill in no man's land. Peterson looking for Fanjet. Here comes Peterson coming in the race. Serena Hill looking for a wheel to jump on. On the front, Ethan Powell. Ian McLean throwing in Ronan. Ronan Mantle now on the wheel of Ethan Powell. High exchange from the green team. Kaya Fans in the race. Lisa Cantu tight on his wheel looking for Emma Jimenez Palos. First sprint's coming up. First sprint's coming up. Jimenez Palos getting thrown in. They're going to see 63 to go at the line. Albert Taylor coming in for Powell. High exchange for Silver. Albert Taylor setting the tempo, picking up the pace. Here comes the bell. Lisa Cantu coming in for Pink. Jake McLean trying to get over Taylor. Can he get over Albert for those first place points? They're duking it out shoulder to shoulder. And it's going to go blue, navy, pink, green, neon. Blue, navy, pink, green, neon. And off the front is the blue team. Blue is on the front. Navy chasing him down. Front of the race is the blue team. These are all junior riders out here racing hard. Jake McLean now back in the race. Ronan back in the race. Ronan Mantle trying to chase him down. Albert Taylor setting a high tempo. Emma Jimenez Palos out of the saddle. She says, I don't think so, boys. Time for me to go. Larissa Peterson in the race. Kaya Fan coming in. Lila Salone and Birch looking for Serena Hill. Whoa, Emma Jimenez Palos going way up high. Still the leaders is Team Blue. Albert Taylor setting the tempo. Here comes the exchange from the Navy team as Lisa Cantu closing down that gap. Ian McClain's in the race. And look at that, Team Navy on the wheel of Team Blue, Team Pink. Can they close down that gap? We got 3 teams off the front, 3 teams chasing. Next sprint is at 41. Next sprint is at 41. Team Blue pulling away again. Ian McClain needs to stay on those pedals. He needs to close down that gap onto Ethan Powell. Powell powering away. Jimenez Palos coming in for Cantu. Team Neon and Team Green trying not to get overtaken. Here comes Jimenez Palos. Is she going to do a double pull? Jimenez Palos now on the pedals. Team Neon overtaken by Team Blue. High exchange for Neon. Emma Jimenez Palos needs to push the pace now. Hold your line, riders. Lila Nolan Birch trying to close down that gap onto the blue team as the green team is overtaken by blue. Ronan Mantle looking for his teammate. Lisa Cantu coming in for Jimenez Palos. Ian McClain needs to close down that gap now. Can he get up there? We got a sprint coming up at 41. On the front is the blue team. Blue team on the front. Right now, the points of the race. Team Green and Silver are tied with 5th. Team Neon in 4th with 1 point. Team Pink in 3rd with 2 points. Team Navy in 2nd with 3 points. And Team Blue in the lead with 5 points. Blue and Navy just lapped the field. Sorry, Blue has. Navy about to. Here's a sprint lap. Whoa, look at that split in that gap. Ronan Mantle able to keep it through there. Ethan Powell looking for Albert Taylor. Ronan Mantle trying to close down that gap. Can he get up and over the blue team? Is there enough time? And the points are going to go. Blue, Navy. Blue, silver, Navy, pink. Double exchange. Whoa, you guys. Heads up, riders. If you come down to make the exchange, you have to make the exchange. We got 2 more sprints left. Team Navy closing down that gap. All right, here goes a big push from Ethan Powell. Eyes up, riders. Ronan Mantle looking for Ian McClain. They got to chase down Ethan Powell off the front. Now's the time to go. Now's the time to go. Ronan Mantle needs to get on that wheel. He needs to get up and over Silver. Mantle with a big push. Chasing down the blue team. And look at that, Navy closing down that gap. We got exchange from the blue team, exchange from the blue team. Navy looking for their partner. High exchange for Navy. High exchange for Navy. They're all over the place. And it looks like Jake McLean jumps in the race. You don't actually have to make contact. If you come shoulder to shoulder, that means that the exchange is there. Jimenez Palos closing down that gap. She's trying to get back her lap on these other riders. Right now, point standings, Team Green in 6. Team Neon in 5th with 1 point. Team Silver in 3rd. They're tied with Pink with 3 points. Team Navy in 2nd with 25. And Team Blue in the lead with 30. Still anyone's race between Blue and Navy. 2 sprints left. Team Blue and Navy are duking it out. We got a sprint at 21. We're going to hear the bell at 21. Team Blue and Navy on the wheel of Kaya Fan from Team Green. Lisa Cantu in the pink trying to close down that gap. Team Blue taking a break. They've been on the front the whole time. Trying to get a little bit of a draft. Team Blue and Team Navy leading it out. Albert Taylor in the race. Taylor pulling away. Ian McLean's going to have to close down that gap, but here goes Emma Jimenez Palos. Jimenez Palos says, I want these points coming up. They can get first place points and move up. Emma Jimenez Palos making a move over the top. Watch out for the pink team. Pink team missing that exchange. Hold your line. Jimenez Palos on the front. Here's the bell. Can she get these points? Albert Taylor making a push over the top. Ian McLean going with him. Team Blue's running away with this race. And points are going to go. Blue, Navy, Pink, and Green. Blue, Navy, Pink, and Green. And Blue's pulling away. They got 20 laps to go. 20 to go. Navy's got to close down that gap now. Ronan Mantle and Jake McLean. Jimenez Palos looking for Cantu. Cantu coming in the race. On the front. Keeping the pedal to the metal. Team Blue as Kaya Fan comes in. Team Blue, Ethan Powell. Throwing in Albert Taylor. Ian McLean able to close down that gap. Albert Taylor setting the tempo. 14 to go, 14 laps to go. Team Blue won the Pro Madison. Can they win the Semi-Pro B Group Madison? Right now they're in the lead. Points are Team Green in 6th, Team Silver in 5th, Team Neon in 4th with 1 point, Team Pink in 3rd with 5, Team Navy in 2nd with 28, and Team Blue in the lead with 35. They got one more sprint. It's worth double points. Team Navy could overtake Team Blue. Team Navy would have to win the sprint, and Blue would have to not get any points. Team Blue keeping that pressure on. We got 1 mile to go, riders. 1 mile to go. Once again, we want to thank our sponsors, Meade Lexus of Lakeside, Meade Lexus of Southfield, and Lexus of Ann Arbor, as well as the Rafa Foundation and the Children's Foundation. This is the Lexus Velodrome. We still got one more race after this, and of course, we're back tomorrow night at 7:30. It's going to be a packed house, so get your tickets early. Team Blue, are they going to make that exchange? Almost missing the exchange. Albert Taylor now in. Ian McLean trying to close down that gap. 7 to go, 7 to go. We got a big group of semi-pro A riders. Team Blue running away. They're going to see 5 at the line. Less than 1,000 meters. Can Navy close down that gap? Navy's got to go now. Ronan Mantle coming in the race. Let's go, Ronan. Now's the time to make that move. 4 to go. 4 to go. .500 meters at the line. 500 meters at the line. Ethan Powell taking it all the way. He wants to win this race in a dominating fashion. Team Blue, Ethan Powell on the front. He's got the 1 lap to go, 1 to go. All the way through. And the winners of our semi-pro B Madison, Team Blue, Ethan Powell and Albert Taylor. Second place, Team Navy. 28 points, Ronan Mantle and Jack McLean. Third place, Lisa Cantu and Emma Jimenez Palos, Team Pink. Give it up for all those riders.
Sorry.
Chris, sorry.
Okay.
Next time around, guys.
Okay, Bruce, let's do this because I got to get it. Ethan Powell and Albert Taylor. Okay, who's who here? Nice job, guys. Way to represent Canada. Good work. Which one are you?
I'm Albert Taylor.
How'd it go out there?
It was really good. Fast race. It's fun. Yeah.
It was fun? How'd you think about things?
It was great. Went well. Exchanges were good. Yeah.
It was a little crazy at one point. Just a second. Dale Hughes has something to say to you guys. Oh, tomorrow night you move up, guys. But tonight you're the winners of the Semi-Pro Bs, Ethan Powell and Albert Taylor. Good work, guys. All right, I'm going to go up to the top now. Get ready to announce our Semi-Pro A race. Our announcer is in that race, so that means I got to do double duty right now. So I can start by introducing the teams to you. We've got I believe we've got 8 teams in this Semi-Pro Madison. Dale Hughes. Dale Hughes.
Just a little information. Tomorrow night, we again start out with the kids race, but then the pros will be doing 2 Madisons tomorrow. They'll start out the evening with a Madison, and near the end of the night, we'll finish with a Madison. It's going to be awesome. This race here is going to be very interesting. A lot of fast guys in here, some with more experience and others. We've got a couple. We really have 2 riders here that are new to the Madison at this track. Team Neon and Team Green, so keep an eye on them. The other riders will help make sure that they don't do something that's not appropriate.
All right, let's introduce these teams. Over there on the home stretch, first guy up in the yellow, Nick Lawton. His partner over here on the back stretch, Dave Hicken. Back for his first Madison in a long, long time. Back to the home stretch, Team Pink. That's Derek Savage. His partner over here. What? Stefan Rothkegel. I said that wrong, but that's how I said it. Next up, Team Neon. That's Enzo Edmond. Sorry, Enzo. A great racer out of New York. His partner for the night over here, Patrick Leary. Team Navy. Over there, Paul Del Judas. His partner, Roger Wynn. Team Silver. You've seen them duking it out with each other, now they're partners. That's Cameron Coleman, his partner, Kasia Dansky. Team Green. Over there, I'm going to call him William Z. out of Indy. And his partner over here, Donnell Anderson. Team Red, Michael Hartrick. Partner over here, Jared Johnson. And last but not least, the announcer teamed up with Levi Gaswin. And over on this side, John Hughes. So let's get this show rolling. It's our last Madison of our first night of the Oktoberfest.
Riders, this is a 100-lap Madison. 100-lap Madison. Your sprints are every 20 laps. The bell laps are 81, 61, 41, 21, and 1. Your points are 5, 3, 2, 1, double points on the final sprint. If you get lapped by the field, it's -10. If you lap the field, it is +10. Remember, you only have to draw even for an exchange. You do not have to touch. If you are not dropping down for an exchange, stay above the blue line. Communicate with your partner. First few laps will be under control. That does not mean slow, it just means no attacks. After everybody has gotten an exchange in, there'll be a single bell to take the race out of control. Riders on the back stretch, you must remain motionless until the riders on the front stretch have completed their first neutral lap. Riders ready?
And they're off for our final Madison of a great night of Madison racing here at the Lexus Velodrome. While we're getting things while they're under control, I'm going to take a minute to thank our officials. Chief Referee Bruce Carlson, at the scoreboard, Kevin Morrison. Down low, helping pick things out, Ben Hill, a visitor from Canada and one of our favorites. At the lap cards, Macaulay Jimenez Palos, sorry. Ringing that bell, Lena Scaglione, and helping with our number count, Linda Peabody. Plus we've got Sheena Hughes up here and all of our camera people run by Alex Burnside. And I don't know everybody's name, but it takes more than a few people to put the whole show together. And of course, our fabulous sponsors, Lexus of Lakeside, Mead Lexus of Lakeside, Mead Lexus of Southfield, and Lexus of Ann Arbor, the Children's Foundation, and the Rafa Foundation. So right now on the track, you're looking at Enzo Edmonds in the lead position. He's coming up to his partner, Patrick Leary, for the throw-in. as they spread out on relief riders. Now we get an exchange with Team Green. Donnell Anderson and William Z. Team Blue, John Hughes goes in for Levi Gaswint. All right, now they are out of control with 95 laps to go in the bike race. Sprints every 20 laps, and the team with the most points wins the bike race. And these points carry over into tomorrow in our Omnium, or it places them in the Omnium. So that is a reminder, we'll be back here tomorrow night at 7:30 once again. Exciting races here at the Lexus Velodrome. Team Silver at the front now. Cash Adamski putting in it. Whoa, Cameron Coleman, a little bit of a, oh, watch your line, riders. If there is not a hole, do not make a hole there. And over the top goes Levi Gaswin, trying to lead this group around. Eyes up all the time, riders. You must keep your eyes up. At the front, John Hughes now going in for Team Blue. Levi Gaswin throws them in. Leave your space there, 135. Team Green making their exchange now. Now stay low. Let everybody go over you once you make your exchange. Donnell Anderson, the fastest 16-year-old in the country. At the front now, pulling up. We got a little bit of a four-team break, a little bit of one, and they're all back together again. Michael Hartrick at the front, Nick Lawton, Levi Gaswin in the blue, Donnell Anderson. Hold your positions, riders. Nice job. Team Navy, Roger Wynn back on the track again. All right. Hartrick still leading it out in the front. It's 83 to go. They're going to be hearing a bell at 81. And off and running. Team Reds, Jared Johnson. Jared Johnson getting it going. Dave Hicken jumping on that wheel. John Hughes trying to close it down. William Z chasing him down. Hughes going up and over. He's trying to get some points in there. It's 81. They're going to hear the bell right about now. John Hughes trying to get some distance on the rest of the field, but chasing him down is Nick Lawton. Nick Lawton, known for coming out of the back of the field and grabbing those first play points, but it is going to be Team Blue, Team Yellow, Team Green, Team Neon, Team Silver. And Team Blue goes into the lead in the first sprint. They're trying to repeat that color choice of the evening, Team Blue. So now it's Levi Gaswin out there. And that's Dave Hicken jumping onto that wheel of Levi Gaswin. We're going to have a double exchange here, Team Neon and Team Silver. And in they go. In goes John Hughes now. Hicken drops onto the wheel of Hughes and chasing him down. Team Neon's Patrick Leary. Cameron Coleman. Watch it, watch it, watch it. Faster than he could. Yes, you can sometimes go faster than you can. Nick Lawton now in for Team Yellow. He sets the pace out at the front. 75 laps to go in the bike race. Lawton pulls up. Patrick Leary in the lead. Cameron Coleman, John Hughes, and William Z. Nobody wants to take a pull. Everybody wants to make it easy. John Hughes. Oh, they're passing on that exchange. Hughes doing a double rotation right now. And in goes Donnell Anderson for Team Green. Stay low, William. Yes, let everybody pass you. Good job. Donnell Anderson now goes up high. Drops in on Team Silver's Kasia Dansky. completing his exchange. And at the front, Dave Hicken says, yeah, I think I'll let that kid do some of the work. Kasia Damsky, one of the best juniors in the country. Look at him go. Are they going for a lap now? Kasia Damsky is Team Silver, trying to get some distance on the field. Enzo Edmonds chasing him down. Enzo, one of those powerful young juniors out of the East Coast. And Kasia Damsky is building up. Cameron Coleman coming in hot now from Kasia Damsky. Can he keep it going? Now it's Enzo Edmonds throwing in Patrick Leary. Patrick Leary going off after Cameron Coleman. And they've got almost a half a lap on the rest of the field, but Team Green is not going to let them get away. Team Neon is going to chase them down. And Patrick Leary now closing that gap. Team Red in the hunt. Patrick Leary coming up to Enzo Edmonds now. He's taking up the charge. Maybe they're going for a lap now. And it's 65 to go. They're going to hear a bell at 61. Enzo Edmonds got a nice distance on the rest of the field. Enzo Edmonds picking up some space for Team Neon. But look at this, Kasia Damsky. He's going after it. He's not going to let him get away. This is a duke out between these two junior teams. Meanwhile, the rest of the field, we've got Team Navy's Paul Del Judas, John Hughes dropping in on that wheel. And at the front, Team Neon and Team Silver taking turns, riding away from this field. So they are going to lap. Nope, don't know that yet. All right. So they're going to be duking it out between Team Neon and Team Silver. Patrick Leary and Cameron Coleman. Cameron Coleman coming up to his partner, Kasia Damsky, and it's going to be neon, silver, blue, navy, pink. All right. We'll get some new points for you in just a moment. As things are happening on the track. Those youngsters, Adamski and Edmonds, are not giving it up. Donnell Anderson trying to jump in there, and Team Silver messes up their exchange. So Kasia Damsky tried to give it off to Cameron Coleman. They messed up, but he can hold in there for another lap now. Doing a double pull, not an easy thing. Don't interfere with Team Neon's exchange there. And now, closing it up. What's happening here? Team Green looks a little fatigued. There's Kasia Damsky going at it again. Now John Hughes jumping onto that wheel, trying to get it going. We've got 4 teams duking it out. We'll sort it out in the points. Kasia Damsky going up and over. William Z. John Hughes trying to stay on the wheel of the youngster, but not be able to do it because that kid is strong. Let's hear it for these racers. They're doing a good job out there. All right, so here we go. Team Blue has got 7 points. Team Neon has got 6. Team Yellow has got 3. Team Silver has got 3. Team Green has got 2. Team Navy has got 1. Pink and Red need to get some points. Points-wise, though, Team Blue is still in the lead with 7 points, being chased down by Team Neon, Leary and Edmonds. And on the track, Team Neon is leading it with Nick Lawton sitting in second place now. Chasing is Team Red, Team Blue, and Team Silver. Whoa, a close interference with Team Red, but not quite. Kashabdansky dropping down for the throw-in from Cameron Coleman. John Hughes looking for his partner, Levi Gaswint. And meanwhile, at the front of the field, it's Patrick Leary and Nick Lawton throwing in his partner, Dave Hicken, which I dare say might be the oldest rider out there. He's one great bike racer, Dave Hicken. We're glad he's back. He shows these youngsters how to do it. So 45 to go in the bike race, 45 to go, and Team Neon, Team Yellow are setting the pace on the track. In points, Team Blue is still leading it with 7. Right behind them, Team Neon with 6. So we've got a couple more sprints in this bike race to determine who's going to go home the winner tonight. But on the track, Team Neon and Team Yellow are the leaders. In goes Patrick Leary. Patrick Leary getting ready to go over Switzerland or over to Europe and race in a couple of weeks. And by the way, here we go on a sprint here. Let's see if Nick Lawton of Team Yellow can get those first place points. That would do a lot for their placing, but Patrick Leary is digging deep right now. Patrick Leary going up and over the veteran Nick Lawton, and it's going to be Team Neon, Team Yellow, Team Blue, whoa, Team Silver. I'm not sure who got that. Kevin Morrison, our chief scorer up here, knows the drill. We'll get some new points in just a minute. What a great night of bike racing here at the Lexus Velodrome. The only kind of bike racing, the best bike racing you'll see in the country right here at the Lexus Velodrome. Only at the Lexus Velodrome. Other tracks are in awe of our program here. Everything we do for anyone 17 and under is totally free. You got a kid at home that wants to be a bike racer, bring them on down. Or if you have a child that doesn't know how to ride a bike, bring them on down. We'll teach them how. We've got a fantastic Learn to Ride program paid for by a grant from the Children's Foundation. The Rafa Foundation helps support our racing program, our Winter World Series. And of course, Mead Lexus of Southfield, Mead Lexus of Lakeside, and Lexus of Ann Arbor help pay for the whole deal. Dave Hicken getting a bit of a gap on the young'un, Patrick Leary. But there they are all together again. Hicken waiting for the wheel of Enzo Edmonds. And chasing down is Kashabdansky. So here are the points now. Team Neon in the lead with 11. In second, Team Blue with 10. In third with 5 points, Team Silver. Navy has got 1, Pink has got 1, Yellow is down a few. So Neon in the lead with 11. Blue in second with 10. Silver in third with 5. Navy and Pink each have 1. And it's 29 to go in the bike race. They're going to hear a bell at 21. And then there'll be double points on the final sprint. The last sprint of the first night of the Oktoberfest here at the Lexus Velodrome. The racing has been fantastic. I've been to Germany and seen it. It's just as good here. It's exciting, it's fast, it's crazy. We have a good time watching it, if a little bit of a heart attack. We hope you're enjoying it at home, and if you're at home and you want to come on down, do it. Tomorrow night, 7:30, tickets at the door. $15, get you in. And you can enjoy pretzels, pizza, all kinds of great cocktails. So Team Neon and Team Yellow have got quite a distance on the rest of the field. They just need to keep their distance. Team Blue has got to come in some heavy-duty points if they want to win this thing, because Team Neon is leading them by, a lot of points right now. Team Neon has got 21 points. Team Blue has got 10. Silver's got 5. So Neon is in a distinct lead with 21 points. Blue with 10. Silver with 5. Navy and Pink each have 1. Now, Blue could catch up, but they'd have to get in that final sprint and win it. So let's see who does what in this sprint. It's going to be between Neon and Yellow. Dave Hicken going over. So we're going to have Neon, Yellow. John Hughes coming over the top, Blue and Pink. So Team Silver, who started out so strong, has lost some of its footing. Okay, so after that sprint, now look at Enzo Edmonds. He said, I'm going to get away from these yellow guys. Team Neon has got 26 points. Team Blue has got 12. Team Yellow has got 6. Team Silver has got 5. Pink has got 2. So once again, Neon in a very solid lead with 36 points. Enzo Edmonds and Patrick Leary now overtaking Team Red on the track. Yes, it is confusing. Team Silver's Kasia Dansky has moved up there to Team Yellow. And now they're all going to get onto the wheel of Patrick Leary once he gets thrown in by Enzo Edmonds. So Kasia Dansky Cameron Coleman misses that exchange. Kasia Dansky on a double rotation now. A lot of hard work out there. So who's the leader right now, Bruce, on the track? Right there, Team Navy. That's Pel Del Judas. That's where the sprint starts from. 12 to go in this bike race, 12 to go. So once again, they win it on points, but on the track, right now, Team Navy is leading on the track. But Team Neon has pretty much got it sewn up with 36 points. The closest competitor, Team Blue, with 12. Yeah, give these guys a round of applause. They've been working hard out there. We've just been sitting and watching it, but they're working. All right. So the field is the field. Team Blue at the front of it. And they're all, we got a triple exchange going on here. Wait, heads up, guys. Whoa. Cameron Coleman literally throwing in Kasia Dansky, who holds his cool and stays on that bike. Now Enzo Edmonds throws in Patrick Leary. Let's hear it for these racers. What a good job they've been doing all night long. If you want to know who's leading, follow the arm of Bruce Carlson. Right there, it's Team Navy in the lead right now. On the track, Team Navy leading them around. Roger Wynn now in for Paul Del Judas. In goes Cameron Coleman for Team Silver. Nick Lawton closing it down. Nick Lawton says, I'm going to go out and get this final sprint. Look at Nick Lawton go. He is moving it on there. This is one of the oldest riders out there, and he is riding like he's a 12-year-old. Look at this guy go. Nick Lawton, let's hear it for Nick Lawton as he gets ready to throw in his partner, Dave Hicken. Dave Hicken coming in for the last lap of the bike race. And Dave Hicken is going to bring it in for a first place. The double points on that last sprint. Next up is going to be Team Navy, followed by Enzo Edmonds. Is he going to overtake him? And Dave Hickens wins that sprint. Enzo Edmonds trying to end it's Team Neon. Team Navy, Team Pink, Team Green. Oh, holy cow, what a bike race. Let's hear it for all of our racers. Good job out there, holy smokes. And the winners. Team Neon with 42 points, Patrick Leary and Enzo Edmonds. In second, because of a fabulous final sprint, Nick Lawton and Dave Hicken. What a great job, you guys. Holy smokes. In third, Team Blue, John Hughes and Levi Gaswin. In fourth, Team Silver, Cameron Coleman and Cash Adamski. In fifth, Roger Wynn and Paul Del Judas. Sixth is Pink, Stefan Rothgegel and Derek Savage. Red in seventh, Green in eighth. What a great job. We're going to have a shot on the podium. We want to congratulate all of our racers. Thank you all for coming. We'll be back here tomorrow night at 7:30.
We've
Take
got
it
the
away,
awards
Dale.
ceremony coming up shortly.
Right. We'll be right there.
Enzo and Patrick up here. And here's the winners of the Semi-Pro A, Patrick Leary and Enzo Edmonds. Patrick and Enzo, I think, are heading over to Geneva, Switzerland in a couple weeks, about a month from now. So I think this was good timing. This is your first Madison, first time at this track?
Yeah, first Madison ever.
Give this guy a round of applause. His first time on this small track and first time in a Madison.
This morning. Enzo just learned the Madison this morning, and he did absolutely awesome. I did not expect him to do that well. This morning our exchanges were kind of dicey, but then he really stepped up his game and then like destroyed. He went Hulk mode.
Enzo, tell us, how does this track differ from what the track you're used to?
This is the fastest track I've ever ridden on, and first Madison as well. Just really hectic, but it was a ton of fun and great prep for Geneva.
Round of applause. Enzo and Patrick, Team Neon. Now we're going to have the award ceremony for the top three teams of each of the Madisons. Well,
all right, we want to get our pros, our top three pro teams up here. You know who you are, I think. What a lot of great racing tonight. Holy smokes. Is everybody's heart beating extra fast, extra hard? No? Mine is. It's been wild. You had a good time? Are you racing tomorrow?
Yes.
What's your name?
Julian.
Julian Jankowski, right? You were helping officiate tonight, right?
Yes.
We'll see you tomorrow. All right, let's bring them to the podium. We made them wait long enough. In third place, You guys ready to do this? And third, we need Team Blue. And Brendan Leary. All right. I know everybody wants to get chill, so let's get Team Red up there. Lucas Strain and Aaron Beebe. What a great ride. Let's hear it for Team Red. Yeah. Next up, Team Orange. What a great color for Oktoberfest. Ben Crispin and Brendan Leary. And the winners for the first night of the Oktoberfest, Team Blue. Come on, Ryan, shake it up. Ryan Jastrab and Clever Martinez. Oh, sorry. I love that hair. Shake it. Is that a wig? Is it real? Yeah. All right, everybody, let's hear it for our winners of tonight, our top 3 teams. They're going to be back here tomorrow night doing it all over again. Congratulations, guys. Good work. Next up, let's get our semi-pro A's. Top 3 teams. Where are they? Blue, navy, and pink. Semi-pro B. Yes, they are. We need Lisa and Emma, Ronan and Jake, and Ethan and Albert. Well, we're going to put those women up there because they deserve the win. All right. You know what? We're going to get our pink team up there because those other guys left. Top place. First women. Come on, ladies. I want to introduce Emma Yemenez Palos and Lisa Cantu. What a great team. Our women, superb women racers. Let's hear it for them. The first women in the Category B, semi-pro B. Thank you, put your arms up. It's real, yeah. All right, good work, ladies. And last but not least, we're gonna do our semi-pro A, top 3. We need Team Neon, Team Yellow, and Team Blue. I need this for a minute. They're going to be the most tired, but all right, let's get these winners up there. In third place, they duked it out with 12 points. Team Blue, John Hughes and Levi Gaswin. Nice work, gentlemen. Team Yellow, perhaps the most remarkable team of the evening. I want Dave Hicken to tell me what he just said.
So I'm 60 this year, and Nick's in his 50s. He won't say how old. So our combined ages is greater than all of their combined ages together.
You got to give it up for Nick Lawton and Dave Hicken, Team Yellow, in second place. And the very distinct and well-deserved winners of tonight's Semi-Pro A Madison, Team Neon, Patrick Leary and Enzo Edmonds. Great job up there. Oh, and they'll take that big step up to number one. Let's hear it for all of our racers. Great job, everybody. And we'll be back tomorrow night with more. All right. Thank you all for tuning in. What a great night here at the Lexus Velodrome. And that is a wrap.